Ah, oh, good. Oh no. What happened to me? What happened to me? I just woke up this way. Anyways. I'm gonna quickly mute the music because I'm gonna be real. I'm getting sick and tired of this music. But yes, hello. Good evening, and welcome back to Ye Olde Garage. Yes, Cube. I'm also going to turn off this as well. You know what? It would probably be better for me to start in the room for this. Especially since I usually tend to start here. And in this case, it would probably be a bit of a better idea for me to start in the room. Though, how could I not make it look weird since I'm just Cube? You know what? We're just gonna keep going like this. I was banished. I was banished and I went on trial. We're banished to the oblivion of space. Oh, goodness. But yes, hello, and good evening. Welcome back to the garage. You used to be cool, but now you're a square. Oh, you know, I was waiting for that. I felt like it was going to arrive eventually. Alright, there you go. But yes, hello and good evening. It's April Fool's today. I originally had like a bit more of like a much bigger plan to do something, but then sometimes you just gotta do something dumb, yeah. And so, and now I'm a square. Whenever I try to do like one of these deep dive streams, I can seem to like never really like muster up like a good intro to it. That's why I usually just gotta like kind of start up like just like straight into it. But I do not want to do math. I was gonna play porno games today, but turns out you can't do that on Twitch. Gee, you think? You gotta do it in a hot tub, Kuma. Then it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Well, I technically haven't done that. I did that on Discord technically when I was with Demeter. With the plumbers don't wear ties stream, which even then, that's not really a porn game. It's just really, it wasn't even really porn. Yeah, yeah. Demeter was with me. We did that together. That was the point. That was why we wanted to do that to begin with, because we just wanted to do something dumb together. And that slowly became less haha funny, mediocre snuff smut game to just being a very long and boring slog. To be honest, like the whole like runtime of Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. The entirety of like Plumbers Don't Wear Ties was like about an hour and 30 minutes tops, or at least our run. But that is like the longest hour 30 minutes of my life. And I will never get it back, and I remember absolutely none of it. But yes, and that was also the only reason why I got the 3DO set up a while back, and then why we did the 3DO deep dive as well, where we played a couple of games and discovered that, right, the original Gex is actually pretty damn good. But on the topic of deep diving for mediocre consoles that arrived in the mid to late 90s, like between and like kind of like the branch between the Genesis, Super Nintendo, Sega CD, and to the PlayStation and Saturn, and then 64. Let's talk about the Atari Jaguar. everyone's favorite piece of dental equipment. Do we have to? We have to at least give a little context. At least a tiny bit of context, just in case. I probably should have pulled up an actual photo of the console. You know what? I could just do this. There we go. Yeah. They did the same thing with PS1s in Japan at some point. Hmm. Interesting. I'll probably have to look into that. But yes, if you do not know what this is, this is the Atari Jaguar. This was the Atari's answer to like the stuff like to the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. But as I said previously, it was kind of like in that weird midpoint between like the 16-bit era and to the era of like the N64, PlayStation, and Saturn. Kind of like the Dreamcast, how it was like after that era, but like a little bit before the PS2 and GameCube, and why that kind of ended up falling off in the end. Sort of. Let me see here. Like, if I can recall, like, the date exactly, it was November 1993. So, yeah, it was kind of like a weird, like, midpoint console. Its big gimmick is that it was, like, a 64-bit console. So, like, their entirety of, like, their marketing campaign was like, oh, hey, this really is like a 64-bit system. But in reality, it only was by like technicality, because I believe it was running like two 32-bit processors at the same time. So, but yeah, this is one of like Atari's many weird projects. And to be honest, as much as like people dunk on like whatever the hell Atari keeps doing nowadays between like weird investments and NFTs and just like desperately trying to cling on to nostalgia, whatever there is left. To be honest, after like the arcade and the 2600 era, that Atari dipped immediately. Nobody liked the 5200. Less people liked the 7800. And every attempt after that just kind of bombed. Like, there was also the Lynx. Atari is technically still around. They are basically more or less a zombie. The Amiga CD32. Ugh. Atari is on. Wait, what? See, this is what I mean. Like, Atari is kind of like in a weird spot. It just keeps being zombified occasionally. It's like they don't really even like do anything or contribute anything. They just kind of appear out of nowhere. They kind of appear out of nowhere. They keep going in and out of business. And every time they come in, and it's either a collection of games, a random project related on older IP, or just being batshit insane. Yeah, I heard the Atari 50 compilation was pretty decent. Yeah, I heard that was pretty decent, and that was why I wanted to do the stream to begin with, because that did include Atari Jaguar and Atari Lynx games. Why are you spinning though? Well, there is a reason for that. I will get to that in just a second. It's also like a little bit of a reference. So if I do a little searching here, let me see here. Should we be good to? I hate when certain videos won't let me do picture-in-picture. How do you play Jaguar games without a 17-button controller? We'll get into that. We'll get into that. Trust me, we'll get into that. Why can't I pop out any of these videos? Well, I know I found like a why can't I Yeah, yeah, like I said from the beginning, like after like the simplicity of just like the Atari 2600, it just kind of like went into like a weird direction from there. Because like the 5200, like the controller was like a weird phone. Why can't I find any good videos on this? Okay, give me a second here. I gotta do a little sleuthing. I do a little sleuthing, a little work here, a little bit little bit here, a little bit there. Give me a second here. Okay. Okay. Why is this all the way over there? All right. Here and there, and it should be good. But yeah, for context, why I look like this. Here's the Atari Jaguar intro. I think I have, there we go. There's more. Okay. For some reason, I didn't show the whole window there, so, But yeah, that is the Jaguar's startup. Which is why I have, which is why I have the spinning cube. I originally I like to do it for the reference. That's why I had it for the stream announcement picture, the stream announcement like little thumbnail that I do. But I thought it would be funny to just like have it just the whole time as a reactive. And I'm surprised by like how well it works. Like even though it is like a full rotation, it is still like syncing together perfectly, seamlessly. Yeah, the Jaguar was definitely a piece of work. Let me see here. I might need to. Where's my properties window? Where's the filters? How much? Okay, why is this color keyed? Remove the color key. Also, why is the entire like window cut? Did I do something with this? Is there a way that I can like reset a source? Give me a brief second here. I might need to make a new source here. I might need to make a new source here for this. I wish I could have these sorts of things a little better prepared. All right, and boop, beep. All right. Ouch. I am a spinning cube. You cannot defeat me. And let's say we're gonna put this back here. All right. Yeah, the Jaguar's marketing campaign was definitely something, and its life cycle, like as I mentioned, kind of like the Dreamcast. It was released at a bad point. It wasn't very impressive, and just kind of tanked. There are multiple reasons for this, from marketing to like a very like lackluster game library, but similar to like the Atari 5200 and the 7800, probably one of like the bigger culprits, at least to me, is the controller, which is why why Riley brought that up. If you want to know what the controller for this thing looks like, here it is. Wow, that is a very big picture of that. You can see every bit of plastic in there. Wow, look at that. Yes, here it is. If you think controllers nowadays have too many buttons, here is 3 buttons, a D-pad, and then and then 12 extra buttons. And that numpad was definitely used for a good amount of games. Oh, goodness. The PS1, Saturn, and N64 had more games in their first few months of lifespans than the Jaguar had its entire lifespan. Were there overlays to go over the keypad? I thought that was just like a thing for like the older Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the Intellivision. Let me see here. Were there really overlays? But yeah, in comparison to what I mean by, like, Atari constantly being weird with their controllers after the 2600. You know, I gotta put the music back on. This is what the 5200 looked like. This is their second controller after the 2600, which I believe was like the mid to like late 70s. And as a result, like, it just kept getting worse, and like their more like outdated like way of thinking and methods just like continued on and tanked them. Because the 7800 also had a similar controller like this, but like here's the thing. Want to know what was around at the same time? The NES. The NES was already out, and I guess if you want to count the Master System, you can. But yeah, there weren't as many games. The picture quality wasn't as nice. There wasn't as much third-party support, etc., etc. And it all just kind of dipped from there. The PAL 7800. Yeah, and also its marketing didn't really help. Let's see here. Over here, I have a good amount of commercials. Alright. What is interesting is that there is a few notable third-party releases on a Jaguar. Like, for example, the original Rayman did have a Jaguar port, though I'm fairly sure that it was, like, toned down, like, significantly in comparison to, like, the PS1 version. Especially since, like, one of, like, the bigger aspects of, like, the original Rayman was its music. And how, like, very crisp and clean it was. At least in terms of sound. Yeah, there was a port of Worms. There was also a port of Doom. And this was one that was, like, appearing everywhere. Especially on, like, PCs. A game called, like, Baldies or whatever. Doom with no music, yeah.
Alien versus Predator.
Yeah, Alien versus Predator as well.
You might not want to play it alone.
Mom.
Amazing. Oh yeah, and its big slogan was "Do the math." Oh my god, the picture quality on this. The only clear way for me to look at this without it looking just like a garbled mess is by me looking at the OBS preview. Very crunchy. Yeah, the big, oh boy. Wow, I loved it. What in God's name is this? What is this editing? What is this sound? This sounds like a shitpost. The only home console versions of Doom before the PS1 was out was the Jaguar and 32X versions. Yeah, there was a Super Nintendo one as well. Yeah, the 3DO Doom came out very late. What was the one that was, like, developed in, like, just a few weeks under, like, severe crunch and came up being out, like, one of the worst ports? Was that the Jaguar one or was that the 3DO one? Okay, the 3DO one. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Hello? Hello? What the fuck was that? Oh god. Oh, I love 90s and like early 2000s video game advertising because they're just fucking insane. Like, especially Sega's. But that's a discussion for another day. This continues to be like the most like crusty thing I've ever. What is?
Jaguar, a new video game system too powerful for home use. Unlike Nintendo and Sega with only 16 bits of power, Jaguar by Atari uses 64 bits of mega power. Clear the room and I'll be back for adults only. Are we alone? Look! Jaguar by Atari is the only video game system with 64 bits of awesome power. This irresponsible action into the living rooms of our young people.
Why these keep getting just crunchier and crunchier, like the farther we keep looking at them. Yes. Even though the Jaguar was advertised as like this incredibly powerful piece of work, there was a CD add-on. There was a CD add-on. And there were games that were only supported using the CD add-on. Wait a second. Was there even any games that it... Yeah, I was about to say, did any games even come out at all? But there's only 13. Ugh. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn this off. I'm just gonna turn this off. I'm just gonna turn this off. I think we've seen enough. Yeah, the CD was. If I recall. Oh goodness, the CD add-ons for consoles were definitely a bit of a time. Probably like the Genesis had it worse with like the 32X and a Sega CD. If I recall, there was like a very small handful of games that required both the CD and the 32X, yeah? Oh my god. Six games. Wow. What really worth the investment, fellas. One of them was exclusive to Brazil. I mean, if it was Brazil, it would be a Master System exclusive, gotta be real. Let's see here. But yes, as of currently, I also do have a Jaguar setup. This is Big PEMU. Very creatively named. This is a pretty advanced Jaguar emulator. I believe it came out very recently, and it's probably like one of the best ones out there, at least so far. I haven't played the Atari 50 collection, so I don't know how the ones on that run. But well, I've heard that they run those games pretty well, but if you want to run like the entire library, your best choice is this, if you really want to even mess with the Jaguar to begin with. Cybermorph actually had a sequel in the Jaguar CD, Battlemorph. Is that so? But yeah, we currently got a couple of games here. I'm probably not going to take a look at too many of them. Honestly, my intent was to do about 4, but I don't know if that is going to be too little. Okay, like for the branding, like I said, we'll probably get more into like Primal Rage was on Jaguar CD. Really? But yeah, we're probably gonna get into like a small handful of games, and then just kind of like goof around. I do not know. Let's see here. Kind of lost my train of thought there for a moment. I don't know if I need something separate to run the CD. I'm sure it'll run fine. I only know like a small handful of these games at least by name, but I have never, like, touched them myself, at least until now. Cybermorph is a huge meme, so, like, pretty basically everyone and their grandmother knows about that by now. But, like, the rest of the ones here, probably not. Like, the ones that I have in mind whenever, like, in the rare instance that I think of the Jaguar, it's probably going to be, like, Tempest 2000, which is considered one of the best games on the system, even though it is just, like, a upgrade of, like, an arcade game, of a very simple arcade game, and Cybermorph, just because funny, and Riley having an emote of the "where did you learn to fly" thing. The regular Jaguar is about 400 average, and the Jaguar CU 600. So that's surprisingly not that much of a huge jump up from, like, the base price, because we saw the base price, which was like 159. They really tried to get this thing out there. Yeah, the one that we currently got here is referred to as Club Drive. One player collect. Power balls? Wait. I do not know what is... Okay. So, I already figured out what the 3 buttons need to be, and the rest is just the D-pad. For the numbers, if you were wondering, for the numbers, there are 2 ways that you can do it. That the... Oh my god, I forgot. That the emulator has set up. You can either actually, A, physically press the buttons between 1 through 0, and with the asterisk and a pound sign being O and P. Or you can do button combinations. I'm probably not going to remember those combinations. So we're just gonna press the numbers and just hope for the best. Press fire to change your car. Oh, look at that. Can I get a red one? Yeah. 1 player collect. Is there any... Oh. Oh! Are these, like, the different stages that I can pick? Jerome's pad. More options. Music. Sound. Engines. Speed. Buttons. Brakes, forward, reverse. Okay. Okay, this seems... Okay. So at least that clears up our fear of the power of the different buttons. Collect the power balls. Am I in someone's house? What are these camera angles? Oh, there goes the music. Well, I learned that I can also change the music, apparently. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go with that. Can I get a little more of a understandable camera angle, please? Why is this jittering? 64 bits, everybody. Yeah, we are just in someone's house. Huh. You know, when I saw this Club Drive, and I saw, like, the artwork... Okay, I'm assuming that's one of the... Oh, okay. Yeah, like, when I heard that that this was a game called Club Drive, I was kind of imagining either, like, kind of like a simple racing game, or something like Outrun. I was not expecting to be driving around in someone's house collecting orbs. Am I going through the wall? What is happening? There's also Atari carts and checkered flag. Okay, so those are like more traditional racing games then? Because I believe I have do have the full thing here. Atari carts and checker flag, which give or take have their own quality. Atari carts is just a more powerful Mario Kart. Checkered flag is a mediocre stunt race FX virtual racing. I see. I mean, this already kind of gives me virtual racing vibes. The most that I can say is this is definitely not what. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! I would not consider this 64-bit, but it looks pretty okay. Runs a little better than something like Star Fox. So you know what? I'll give it that. It's not great, but I'll give it some sort of points. What even happens if I collect all these orbs? Whoa, 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 whoa! Can I? Okay. Do I have to go back on the table for this? Or is it just gonna be... No, I have to go back on the table. I do like the little Pong going on in the TV over there. Oh, this feels so weird to play. Ugh. It feels like... I would say an RC car, but that's more because of the environment that I'm in rather than the gameplay. Would it work better if I mess with the other camera angles? Why is this so jittery? It's like I can't even stay on the ground. No. No. Why is it... Is this above or under? Okay. Oh. Oh. Please tell me the camera's gonna work a bit in my favor. It's not. It looks pretty okay in motion. From here. This definitely, runs a lot smoother than you'd think, but... Well, I swim up there. Can I get the camera back to normal, please? No, not in front of me. Okay, there we go. Oh, fucking hell. Alright. Alright. Get back up here. Wait, is it this way? Yes, it is. Alright, just one more. We shall see what happens when we collect the power balls. Game over. Rank tour guide. How did I get tour guide when we have times here that go up to 30 minutes? Well, I meant to put in the rest of my name, but no, we just got OA. Alright. That's a game. No, 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 no. Wait, there's a rewind mode? Oh. Can I reset the game, please? I like that there's a rewind mode. What the hell is this? This is definitely a piece of work. Kind of revolutionary, though. Or not really revolutionary, but more ahead of its time. To, have, a functioning rewind mode, though. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can reset the game here. System... Reset. Okay, can we try one of the other stages? Sure, why not? San Francisco. And it's a parking lot. Go with the freaking music now. I just feel like I'm playing Driver. Is that another car? Hello? I cannot stand this first-person view. Oh my god. Granted, I can't really stand this view either, but... Is that another car? If I, what, does anything happen if I crash into the other car? No. God, do you know what every car here reminds me of? Have any of you, like, played Namco Museum before? At least, like, the first volume. At least, at the very, very, very least, the first volume of, Namco Museum. Because, let's see here. For Rally X, one of the games there. X Room, Namco... Yeah, with the 3D museums and, like, all those little, like, fully 3D rooms that you can look around and poke around in first person. Because when I think of... Let's see, is there any more screenshots that I can get of this here? Ah, perfect. Thank you, Moby Games. Oh yeah, speaking of Moby Games, they're also owned by Atari for some reason. Speaking of the weird investments point from earlier. Yeah, when I think of, like... When I see the cars here, they remind me of, like, the cars that you see in the background of the Rally X room. Just, like, these very, very simple, primitive, my first 3D class kind of looking cars. It's like... Can I change the... Yeah. Yeah, it's like indistinguishable. Wait, what is going on back there? Is that yellow car like struggling to get up? Okay, I guess not. I could have sworn I saw them like slip up trying to get up earlier. Oh great, we're back to this angle again. Well, this was definitely a game. Let's try something else, because I'm not really sure if Club Drive is going to really hold my attention for too much longer. Now you see why I said we should probably take a look at other things besides the 4 that I want to do. Let's see here. We'll do Cybermorph at one point, but I feel like that has to be kind of like a best for last sort of deal. Attack of the Mutant Penguins. I have at least seen that as well. I have no clue what is going on in that. Atari Carts, Miracle Designs at Atari Group. Why is this so threatening? What the fuck am I looking at? Why is this so... No, no, no. Oh. Why? Does it be or does none of that music fit? Okay, can you please get out of my face? I'm horrified by looking at you. What is this font? Select... I can only, like, very vaguely read it. Press options for game options. Hill... Cringe controls? Oh, wait, no, change controls. Sure, beginner, I guess. Regis, Scully, Pulpito, Miss Trez, Bentley Bear, Volky, what? Are these characters from like... Okay, also this music is getting... You know, now that the music goes on now that the music goes on longer, I can definitely hear the Amiga-ness. I can definitely hear, like, the weird Amiga-ness to this. Definitely, like, a very kind of, like, Amiga platformer sort of game. The ones with those huge rooms. Bentley Bears from Crystal Castles. Is anybody else from anything? I can't... I do, from what I can very vaguely make out, I do kind of like the cart designs a little bit. I like Ptarmigan's little cart that's gonna, like, frozen over. And, like, Scully's bone cart. This music just keeps getting worse. Okay, do the rest of you hear this? Do the rest of you... I have also... is it, like, both audio tracks playing for both of you, like, in both ears? Or is it the other way around? Because what's happening to me right now, I have basically one song playing in one ear, and I have a completely different composition that sounds worse playing in the other ear. Oh. Am I not able to do... Wait. So do I need to have... So do I didn't pick anybody. Wait, why am I playing both characters at the same time? Hello? Hello, why am I playing both characters at the same time? Why am I playing both characters at the same time? What? Did I do something wrong? Why is it making me pick two characters at the same time? Give me a second here. Am I doing something wrong? Input. Input device count. Oh. Okay. So we're gonna reset the game. Why does it think I have two inputs? Oh wait, I think I know why. Because whenever I'm using my DualShock, to play something that I'm pretty sure is, like, not rigged up for DualShock, I have a program called DS for Windows, which basically kind of, like, redirects it into, like, making the computer think that it's an Xbox controller. And sometimes, as a result, like, certain programs think that I'm using two controllers. Okay, so, like, off the... What? Whoa. Okay, so how do I use items? Okay, there's that Amiga-ness coming back in. It already runs, like, a little smoother than something like the original Mario Kart, but it doesn't feel as nice. And I can't really figure out how drifting works. What? Okay, it's weird because, like, you can turn, but when you press the shoulder buttons, unless those are meant to be something else, you do, like, a quick turn, and then that puts you into a drift. I think. I'm still trying to, like, wrap my head around what's going on here. And from the items on the ground, I can't even tell if it's item boxes or if I'm just, like, picking stuff off of the ground that are supposed to be the items. Yeah, because, like, something like those wheels that I, like, went over earlier, Like, those give me, like, a wheel item. That was 5 laps? How did I win? I... What? Bridge Racer and Daytona were already out at this point by December 1995. That's when this came out? Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, that's why I paused. Why is there, like, so much tonal whiplash? Like, it feels like I'm watching, like, a sad scene in, like, a soap opera. I don't feel like I won. I feel like I died, and, like, died after finishing. And now, like, everybody's, like, attending the funeral. Like, after becoming champion, Bentley Bear died on an overdose. I don't fucking know. What is going on? What are these images? Please don't tell me there's more. Oh, there's more. I still don't know how items work. What's weird is, well, is that they try to put obstacles in the ground, but there's, like, ones that already, like, are physically out of the ground, like the trees. But there's also ones that are in the ground, like those rocks over there. But sometimes it's a little hard to determine, like, what is an obstacle, what is one of those speed bumps, and what is something that can, like, mess you up. I still have no idea what is going on with this, like, very Amiga music. Do I even need to drift? Because, like, every time I try to drift, I just, like, slip off into the unknown. Yeah, and, like, that happens. I don't know, it's maybe kind of like my bias towards kind of like Amiga-ish music. I honestly do like the Amiga and like the Genesis sound chips. So like, or I guess like sound fonts would be a more accurate term. So like, this is growing a little bit on me, except for this. Wish it was an Amiga demo made by one person to port a Jaguar later. I mean, it does definitely seem like a sort of, especially like all your like original, I guess, characters. Maybe it probably was like a different type of project and just became an Atari project. This isn't the 50 compilation? Oh boy. A new generation finally gets to experience freaking Atari Kart. Is it me, or does the music not fit? Like, outside of, like, the whistling, it doesn't really fit too much. Like, I will give this one thing. I do kind of, like the effects. Like I said... Like I said, well, what I've been able to tell is, like, it reminds me of, like, other games. But either those games are either A, older, or B, function a bit better. Because, it's like I said, I like how, like, smoother this tries to make something like the Super Mario Kart or, like, F-Zero, like, type of, rendering look. Where it's basically, like, 2D sprite on kind of, like, this, so, like, the... and it's kind of like flat flooring. But Super Mario Kart feels like a little bit better to play, yeah? I am not even trying, yet I'm somehow getting first. Then again, this is apparently the beginner cup, yeah? And these laps pass by so quickly. Like, I'm not even realizing that these are, like, 5-lap courses. There's a spiritual sequel to this game called Merlin Racing, but it's on the Nuon console. The what? Is that like another Atari system that I'm not knowing about, or is that just like something else entirely? Like I said, I'm liking this soundtrack. It just doesn't fit with a kart racing game. Like, the way it kind of like gives me, it ends up making the game kind of feel like, it kind of makes the game feel like SVC Chaos. Which is supposed to like intentionally have like a very dull and kind of like grim vibe to it. Mainly because of the game's story. Which is also a discussion we can have another time. Especially as someone who does own stuff like the comics for SVC Chaos. Another new one, another obscure video game console with 8 games is bundled in as a DVD player. The game Wave. What? Yeah, like, even it's wow. Okay, speaking of like the freaking SVC Chaos comparisons. What is that one like church stage? Yeah, the Nude Palace. Let me just save this real quick. Yeah, that's what this just looks like. This just looks like the freaking Nude Palace from SVC Chaos. Like, why is it so like so grim and like kind of dull? It's so weird. It's so weird, man. There's like so like, it's weird. I'm playing as a funny little bear in his funny little go-kart, but I'm also kind of like what is going on? There's just so much tonal whiplash with this game. It feels like there's a bunch of like decently put together pieces, but nothing really comes together. Like, the music is nice, but it doesn't fit. The aesthetic is neat, but it doesn't fit a kart racer. And, like, the characters seem, like, very out of place in comparison to, like, everything else. Come here. Now that I somehow know the course a little bit better. I wish there was like a mini-map or something, or I guess like a rip of like the course maps, so I can see like how big these tracks really are. Because like these can't all be like 5-lap tracks, yeah? And like go by and then like go by so quickly. Ugh, what freaking bricks jutting out. The Game Wave had 13 total games, and half of them were trivia quiz games. Well, since you said they came with, like, a DVD player, I'm assuming at that point it's kind of more meant for, like, social gatherings then, yeah? That sort of thing? For, like, the non-gaming audience, I suppose. Well, we got third. Well, so ends my career. I'm still not over, like, the incredibly sad music for no reason. Like, what is this music, man? Why is it so depressing? Also, why is this cup still going? Like any other, like, kart racing game would have, you do like 4 races, and like, okay, it's over. Here's some more tracks that you can play on later. But no, I think this is like our 6th or 7th track. I don't know. I've lost count. My feelings continue to, like, stay the same about, like, it aesthetically. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You gotta watch out for the oil slips. Welcome to California. I'm guessing I'm in Death Valley. Whoa, careful now. Feel like the more... Got Destruction Derby. That's something else I need to play one day. It's weird. Like, whenever... Well, a lot of people talk about Destruction Derby, but I always think of, but I always think of, the developer who made it, I always think of Driver on the PS, which was also on the PS1. Yeah, Reflections. I know Destruction Derby, like, 1 and 2 was, like, their first games before Driver, yeah? And Driver was running on the same engine, as 2, which is why there was, like, a lot of, like, emphasis on, like, having the car being, like, more increasingly banged up over time, like, as you got yourself into, like, more fights with the cops and the random scuffs and stuff like that, yeah? I don't know what to say about this. I'm still not over, like, this is an actual track in this kart racing game. Like, everyone looks, like, cheerful and happy, but, like... Yeah, I was about to say, that's the exact mood that I am getting from this. Like, I've won, but at what cost? I hate video games sometimes. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to exit out of the whole emulator. You said that another racing game was called Checkered Flag, yeah? And that was kind of more of like a, kind of more of like a virtual racing, yeah? More 3D, you say? That can mean a variety of things on this console. Jaguar Tetris. 1995? I'm sorry, is this a real product? Or am I just joshing myself? Okay, I seem to be joshing myself. Yeah, I seem to have found like a bunch of like test demos and like homebrews of like what I've gotten as well. There's also Pitfall: The Mayan Adventure, which I don't know, which I don't remember. Oh, there's Burnout on this? What the fuck? Wolfenstein, CDI Tetris. Yeah, CDI Tetris, that's another game with kind of like music that doesn't really fit too well, but is still like nice anyway. Where's Checkered Flag? There you are. This looks beautiful. Yeah, oh yeah, this is just virtual racing. I do like this menu though. Oh, you can have like different color palettes for the car. That's so cool. You can like pick like the weather type, the airflow, airfoil, tires. And there's like there's like the with tires treads. I appreciate this. The whole island hop, the gorge. Oh yeah, this is just virtual racing. Oh, it runs just about as nicely as virtual racing too. Yeah, it just looks and plays just about as well as virtual racing does. Speaking of which, have any of you ever seen like virtual racing on the Genesis? Because like the fact that that thing runs and works as well as it does is like a miracle. I'm not quite sure if I... Oh, whoa, whoa! That's definitely quite the angle. Yeah, this should be fine. Hello? Being sold for $100 in 1994. Jesus. Okay, forget the miracle part. Because they definitely put their backs into that. Well, like, the Genesis could do, like, 3D styled stuff akin to, like, Star Fox, and, like, Pilot Wings, but only under, like, certain conditions. Would me going to that pit stop actually do anything? Once again, like Atari carts, I have no idea how I'm winning. Is that just part of the branding? Wait, no. You get back here. I don't know how to feel about, like, the random, like, camera changes when there's, like, certain angles, though. Like, when we approach the mountain, like, the camera pans down for some reason. Ow. That green dude is just, like, blitzing on the head. Ow. Fuck. Wait, did it reset me? Did I go too far off the track? Whoa there. Yeah, and instead of braking, my best bet so far is just like take my hand off of the like take my thumb off of the acceleration. Like let that slow a little bit and then go back in. Where did I learn to drive? Arcade games. Good arcade games. Yeah, like that little jut right there. That's so weird. Oh god, how many laps? At least I'm in second. So, like, for my first race on this weird racing game, I can't be, like, too upset about it. The NASCAR arcade racing game with Crush 40 on the soundtrack? Damn. I don't think I'm gonna make it out of this one, fellas. How many laps are there? Like, it's a bit of a weird situation. Like, I don't know how to switch gears. I still haven't messed around with the number buttons on any other of these games, so I don't know if those do anything. Oh, they do things. There are more camera angles. Wait, can we go back to, like, that first-person one? Aw, that's cute. You haven't, like, you even have, like, little hands inside on a little steering wheel. That's cute. Oh, and you can see the other cars in the rearview mirror. That's adorable. I can appreciate that. That's nice. I can appreciate that. Like, it's interesting because, like, I can see, like, good games here, but they're either, like, building off of the backs of, like, other games that exist, or is, like, the hardware is kind of, like, holding itself. Like, I can definitely tell so far that, like, there is, like, a good amount of, like, hardware capabilities here. It's just, like, not being used to its full potential. Because kind of like the 3DO, where we also kind of discussed this. It's like, okay, some of these games are really good, but you can play them just as good on other systems that already exist and are cheaper, and are even like less powerful. If like for comparison, let me see if I can get a video of There we go. Now that is like a victory. That is a victory. That is a victory theme. Let me see here. Sega Genesis Virtual Racing. Let me see if I can get. Yeah, let me see if I can get. Show you all what like the virtual racing on the Genesis looks like. Yeah, like here is what virtual racing on the Genesis looks like. Like I said, the fact that this thing exists is like a miracle in itself. Ugh, okay, never mind. Looking at these two is like night and day. Why does this run smoother? I'm not crazy, right? Why does it, is it me or does this run smoother? Yeah, and even like animations, like the hands going up, even that is like a little smoother. Perhaps I judged you too harshly, virtual racing on the Sega Genesis. Anyways. Yeah, Namco was the one to like try and fight in the arcades. And Sega and Namco definitely ended up in that situation a lot. Virtua Fighter and Tekken are like perfect examples. Perfect examples. Namco partnering with Sony of the PS1. Yep, that's another good example as well. Though Namco has always kind of had like a thing about like partnering it with like a certain like hardware developers and like going all in on them. Like a pretty interesting example is like the PC Engine, otherwise known as like the TurboGrafx 16, because there is a surprising amount of Namco games on that, and like not only just Namco games, but like upscaled and like remade like Namco games, or even ones that have like additional content. Tower of Druaga like has like a whole like 16-bit remake on there, and I know the Legend of Valkyrie has like additional content in the PC Engine version as well, like including like an additional boss fight. And let me see here. I'm gonna quickly switch out the game here because I think we have had enough of checkered flag. What else is here? Do I want to do Doom? Gorf 2000. Supercross. Let me see here. Can I even get Jaguar Tetris running? I don't think we can get that running. Let's see, what else is here? Oh, I forgot about you. Guess what I remembered is on this console. No, an exclusive Bubsy game. I forgot about this. Why must you jump scare me, Bubsy? Not the rotating PNG of Bubsy. Alright, that's fair. That's fair. It might be yeah, you know what, in retrospect, yeah, that might be a little, it might be a little disrespectful to be pulling this out. Just a bit. Just a bit. We'll get back to that some other time. You mentioned a game called Kasumi. Oh dear. Oh. Is this a... oh my god, it's not even hiding it. It's not even hiding it. This is just a... This is just a Mortal Kombat game.
Select your fighter.
Wait, so do we select our character by, like, physically going up to them? I guess that's a neat idea, but, like, imagine having to, like, pull this out and, like, having a tournament set up for this, and everyone has to, like, run to their character. A to be to select, C for character bios.
Select your opponent. Jackie.
Oh, I didn't.
Entering the combat zone.
Okay. Huh.
Round 1.
Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Please don't tell me the other buttons. Okay, on the plus side, at least the other buttons don't matter, I guess. I can't tell if that's exactly a good thing or not. Where's the music? Music? Where's the music? Ow.
Show no mercy. Jackie wins.
My favorite is the Scottish guy who shoots flame projectiles out of his dick. Oh, amazing.
3, 2, 1.
What is this
Select
game?
your opponent.
Oh. There's more people here. Yeah, I know there was like a lot of Mortal Kombat clones
Danger.
around this time, but...
Danger. Entering the combat zone.
Oh boy.
Round 1.
Oh, whoa! That's a little overpowered. God, that reminds me of fucking like one of the moves like fucking Yukari could do in like one of the Toho fighting games. Or like Candyman in Lethal League. Is that just an anti-air? Is there no way for me to jump around that? There is not. Why can I attack? I am trying to input as much as I can.
Danger.
I am mashing the buttons right now.
Round 2.
I am mashing the buttons right now. Ugh. Are there even inputs? Because, like, as I already went over it, there doesn't seem to be anything when I do the funny number buttons. Remember when there was music? That was nice.
Habaki wins.
Like, once again, this, like,
Round
reinforces my
three.
point that, like, we had with the 3DO. There's, like, games that, like, look slightly better. Or at least, like, have, like, or, like, run, like, a tiny bit smoother. But there are much better versions that you can play on, like, less powerful systems or for, like, cheaper. Like, if I wanted to play Mortal Kombat, I can just go play Mortal Kombat. Not that I would really want to. To be gonna be real, I never really liked Mortal Kombat, and, like, it's, like, slower, heavier gameplay. If you're gonna do a fatality, just do it. There you go.
Danger wins.
Amazing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think that's enough of that. Okay, I want to see how this works. Because the original Rayman was ported to this. And already this is definitely music. It doesn't have the higher quality cutscenes. Yeah, that's kind of a given, isn't it? Like I remember. Do you know what there was? There was a DSi version of the original Rayman, and that also cut out a lot. Is this exclusive, like, artwork? Oh wait, no, this is just stuff all sort from the cutscenes. Yeah, there was a Game Boy Color, but that was like its own thing. I know there was a Game Boy Advance version of Rayman 1 that was closer to the original, that was closer to, like, the actual game. Because that was kind of like a bit of a port. The original version, yeah, the original version wasn't about, well, it's more that Rayman started life as, like, a Super Nintendo game. And it just kind of went from there. I don't think they ever went over why the Super Nintendo version was just kind of, like, thrown aside. Probably because it was, like, after, like, the PS1 came out. Action! Come on, are you not even gonna give us, like, a demake of, like, the original, of, like, the music? Okay, never mind. Okay. I mean, it looks nice. That's the most I can say about it. It still looks like the original Rayman. Wow. What the hell? This is definitely a port. I wonder, has somebody beaten, like, the entirety of, like, the original Rayman on the Jaguar version? Because, like, like, beating, like, the original Rayman itself is, like, already, like, this massive freaking chore. Because of, like, the stipulations that they put you on. That being that you basically have to 100% the game to do so, which doesn't sound like a bad idea on paper, and then you remember Rayman 1 is insanely hard for literally no reason outside of it not being really tested very well. If I remember, like, the story was that it didn't really get any play testing at all, yeah? Well, I immediately lost that life. And like it's kind of easy to see why it was very hard to complete, because like because there are so many instances and like stages where it's like, oh, here is like this flat patch of land that you're about to walk on. Nope, it's a whole freaking obstacle course now. Fuck you. Because like one of like the big like gimmicks of the original Rayman is that like stuff would just appear like that. And it's like, it's not just enemies, it's like whole bits and pieces of stages. Ow, fuck. Yeah, I forget that we have to like upgrade as we go, so I can't punch or fly or even grab ledges. we have to get through the first world to do that. I don't think I found any Electoon cages either. It's the C button to punch. But yeah, like I said, once again, I can just play this better on other platforms that are cheaper. I do kind of like the very like weird sound effects though. Sure, I'll take that. I don't know what it is. Like a good amount of the sound effects make it look like something. Makes it sound like it's underwater. Wait, no. I don't think I can grab that. Oh, I can grab this one, though. Alright. Like, at least, it works. It runs nicely. It is pretty impressive. Like, the original Rayman, and, like, especially with, like, how, like, high quality its sprites are, does work on a Jaguar. But, like, we've had an example of, like, this before. Mega Man and Bass comes to mind, and how, like, those are basically, like, Mega Man 8 sprites, like, running on the Super Nintendo. Can I grab that from here? No, I can't. Yeah, I don't recall. I hear, like, conflicting stories on that. I don't know if, like, the PS1 version was, like, the first release of Rayman, or if it was the Jaguar version. Because, like, especially of how, like, how much more elaborate, like, the music and, like, the whole animated cutscenes, that thing had to have been made for, like, the PS1 or Saturn first. Uh-oh. Alright. Oh, it appears I have died. Action. Go away, man, to action. We've had a surprising amount of Rayman on this channel recently, haven't we? Between the SRV2 stage, SRV2 community stages that, like, remade stages from Rayman 2, and also this. Rayman 3 just turned 20, is that so? I know someone who's really into Rayman 3, but like, I do own a physical copy of the GameCube one myself. And like, I've played it, I've beaten it, but I don't really know what to think about it. Like, like 1 and 2 feel like very consistent and cohesive. Like 2 is like very solid. 1 has its problems, but you can at least see what they're going with. But for 3, it just kind of feels like it's like throwing a bunch of stuff at the wall and trying to see what sticks. Yeah, let's not talk about the ads. Really, there's something about like Rayman 3 that just feels like it doesn't really have any direction. It just kind of like starts and stops. Like a save? Oh. Okay. I think there should be enough of a... You know, let's do one more stage. It's really interesting how, like, Rayman 1 and 2 keep, like, getting ported to, like, a bunch of stuff. Because, like, I mentioned, like, because I mentioned, like, the original ports. And earlier, I did also mention the DSi and the Game Boy Advance ports. Like I said, I would count the Game Boy Color version, but that's kind of more of its own thing, yeah? Ow. I do remember the ports for Rayman 3 and also Raving Rabbids on the Game Boy Advance were also kind of like their own thing in very strange ways. And kind of like a 3 on the Game Boy Advance kind of continued more and was like based on 2's world and plot, including having characters like Lee the Fairy back. And Raving Rabbids was like not a minigame collection, but kind of stays closer to like what the original story was. Because like, yeah, there's that prototype that came out a while ago, but if you want the thing that is like probably the closest to like what the, well, like Raving Rabbids was intended to be, you're probably gonna want to like look at the Game Boy Advance version, that or one of the DS versions. I'm trying to remember which one it is. I don't remember if it's of the original Raving Rabbids or of 2. Take that, Mr. Mosquito. Rayman is a very interesting franchise. Very, very weird and interesting. Origins was intended to kind of like be a back to basics thing, and honestly, even now I still like Origins. I know a few people who like say that they're like solid platformers, but they don't work as like Rayman games. But like, here's the thing, especially with how much the franchise jumps around, what a Rayman game is can kind of like mean a good variety of things. Especially since we've had like so many games now that have stuck around in the Origins and Legends formula at this point. Like between like Origins, Legends, a couple of like mobile games, and Mini, that weird Apple Arcade thing. We've had like more games running with that engine and formula than anything else. Oh, well, at least we keep that. What is the noise? Oh shit. Oh, come on. I do still love, like, Origins and Legends, though. I wonder if I should, like, try, like, replaying those, someday. Is there anything else here that I need to attack? Whoa. Am I supposed to just fly past it? Because he keeps dropping on me. Ah, God, what was another game that I've seen? Oh, yeah! Seeing like Rayman 1 and like random ports. There is a fan game as well that is like basically kind of like a remake or like reimagining of like Rayman 1. 1, 3, 6, 4? Yeah, like Rayman Redemption or whatever it's called. That's like a really good like fan remake that has like full like widescreen and like a boss rush and like even more content than the original. That would probably be fun to also like check out at some point. Well, I think that's enough of Rayman for one day. Whew. Let's see here. Yeah, the soundtrack is definitely different. Like, I knew the soundtrack was going to be different, because, like, what are you gonna do? But, but I wasn't expecting it to be, like, that different. Let's see. What else is here that we can take a look at? Flashback is on this thing? You know, let's check out the Doom port on this. It's apparently called, like, Doom Evil Unleashed. Oh, it's already lagging. Oh. I mean, it works. It works, it runs. No music, though. I guess you have to sacrifice something. People say Doom is supposed to be kind of like a horror-ish type of game, so depending on your perspective, this may or may not improve it. I like how it still has the keyboard bindings there. It says, like, Z is still, like, the shotgun. At least I think so. It doesn't feel right playing Doom with like a controller though. Like I just can't do it. I'm sorry. Did the PS1 version of Doom have different music, or was it like remixed music? Whoa. I'm trying to remember. There's something back here I can grab a hold of, yeah? Like a secret or something? I forget. I keep forgetting. I'm just gonna take some of this, though. No. There we go. Oh, great. It appears I am out of bullets. Completely different, more ambient. I see. I see. That's interesting. You know, I really should probably, like, put out some music here, huh? Because this is getting, like, a little too dull, yeah? Let's see. Haha. Yeah, this is perfect. No? Perfect. Lay out. I mean, you get level ending music, but there's no music within the levels. I know Doom was also apparently on the Super Nintendo. How well did that run? How well did that run? You know, I wanna learn more. How well did Doom SNES? How well did that run? Sub 20 FPS. I'm not really surprised by that, but let's see here. Also, why is this not centered? No ceiling or floor graphics. Oh dear. Oh. I mean, it has all the episodes. Oh. Oh. What the fuck is this? Oh. God, do you know what this has like the same energy as? The freaking Street Fighter Alpha on Super Nintendo. Has any of you ever seen like the port of that? Like that was for some reason for a while that was the way I played Alpha 2. Do not play Alpha 2 on the Super Nintendo port. Look at this thing trying to like desperately struggle to go. The arcade version of Alpha 2 is probably like my favorite Street Fighter game in general. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. And to be honest, there's something. There's like something about its like simplicity that I like it a lot more in comparison to 3, especially with how Alpha 3 like locks certain mechanics and like essential parts of like a character's moveset behind like the ism system. It's really weird. I love that long, love that long pause after it says fight. That's just like one of those things that you don't forget. What else is here? Already looked at Rayman. Well, you said there was Wolfenstein 3D port, yeah? Oh, this already looks beautiful. Considering that, like, how much more simple... Yeah, I was gonna say, considering, like, how much more simple Wolfenstein 3D is, it makes a little more sense for it to run the way it does. Like, this definitely runs, like, a lot better than Doom did. I don't know how to feel about the music, though. Have you seen the port of Wolf 3D to Genesis? No, but I do know... Oh, I shot a dog. Uh-oh. I do know that I got ported to the build engine recently. Also, Jesus Christ, this music is fucking loud. Let's see here. I do know that I got ported to build engine recently, but I'm not surprised by, like, the other, like, homebrew ports. Oh, no! Don't make me shoot the dogs! They're just innocent creature. This is about as good as the DOS version, really? Well, like I said, Wolf 3D is like a lot more simple of a game in comparison to something like Doom, so... I gotta cross. Do I put that anywhere? I need to figure out... Okay, I have found the strafe button. I found the strafe button. Can you not... Okay, I found an ammo box. This definitely runs. God. Since we have, like, 2 games running on, like, the Wolf, engine, imagine if, like, Duke Nukem was ported onto the Jaguar. I'm like, imagine that trying to run. Duke Nukem was on... What? Oh, thanks for the whole meal here, I guess. There's no way Duke 3D was on Genesis. That's a lie. Ah, it appears I have died. Okay, now that I've died, let me see here. There's no way this runs. That's about as good as it's gonna get, huh? Well, it definitely runs. 1998, wow. I mean, people are still doing this, homebrew of, like, Genesis games even now, so I'm not too surprised by that. Also, do I have to do the whole stage again? Okay, I guess I do have to do the whole stage again. Can you get out of my way, please? Let's see here. Yes, gonna... Wait, oh. Jump scare. Tectoy was kind of like the main, like, distributor of, like, Genesis and, like, and Master System stuff in Brazil, yeah? Which is why it had, like, so much prominence over there. At least from what I recall. In South America, yeah. Let's see here. I think there should be enough Wolfenstein for one day. Oh my god, do you know what I just remembered? There is a on itch.io. There is a Wolfenstein fan game where it plays like Super Monkey Ball. Give me a second to load this. No. Let me see here. Okay, let me see if I can load this up. Because this is, like, a beautiful piece of work. Give me just a second here. Okay, there we go. Like this is a real game that you can play right now. Let me see if I can like get the link for it. Yeah, collect bananas as you find throughout your dungeons and increase the score. Slam into an enemy to deal damage. Killing them will result in a 10-second time bonus. This is a real game.
Ready? Go!
Look at this. I love this. Okay, so in order to attack, I need to slam into enemies, apparently. If only I could actually, like, aim properly. Where's the goal? Ah, there it is. Oh, turn back.
Hurry up! 8, 7, 6, 5. Goal!
Hello, Kuma. Welcome back. Welcome to Monkey Ball Wolfenstein.
Ready? Go!
This beautiful piece of work. Have you ever seen this before? I remember this just kind of like came to my attention just like randomly one day. And I love how like how well it plays. I would cook a steak and I say BJ Blazkowicz and Calvin Wolfenstein. Baldwin. How was the steak? Okay, go over here. Yeah, like we were playing Wolfenstein 3D's port on the Jaguar, which works surprisingly well, and for some reason my first thought was this.
Ready? Go!
God, how many levels are even gonna be in this? That's what I'm wondering.
Goal!
Okay, I think that's enough of that. I think that's enough of that. Let's see, what else do we have here? Okay, we did Atari Carts. We did Checkered Flag. We did Club Drive, unfortunately. We did the Doom port. We did the Wolfenstein port. We did Rayman. Pinball Fantasies. Power Drive Rally. There are a couple of pinball... there's a couple of pinball games on here. And we did Wolfenstein 3D. Theme Park. NBA Jam Tournament Edition? What? Hello? Why? I just turned the game on and got like the most like unholy noise I've ever heard. What the fuck was that? Yeah, it is a tournament edition. What the heck?
Welcome to NBA Jam!
I think I accidentally... Oh.
Suns versus Pacers.
I need to keep remembering like what is A, B, and C.
Here's the tip.
It has been a very long time since I have last even touched NBA Jam, so please bear with me. Hopefully the I'm checking if the number pads are required. Oh, it's required for the turbo button. That's unfortunate.
Heating up. From downtown.
Like I said, please bear with me. I have never. It's been like a very long time since I last like even touched NBA Jam.
Marley jams it in.
So you know, like NBA and NBA Jam like games, there is one akin to it coming out later. That's like an indie game that I've been eyeing up for some time now.
Sweet touch.
There's a game similar to it that I played a while ago, not on stream, though I should probably get someone to play it on stream with eventually. It's the same developer from World Fighting Soccer 22, which is like an absolutely wonderful like arcade style like sports game.
From downtown.
Come here. Oh. You met the announcer at this game, huh?
Lays it out. Fantastic.
I only have a few seconds left.
The buzzer.
No. 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 Okay. By 1 point for the first quarter. Secret power-ups. Players can be powered up with superhuman abilities. Try special controller and button moves during tonight's matchup screen. Like what?
From downtown. No
Like-
good.
Like you told me that there's like a turbo button, but...
Intercepted.
Uh-oh. Hey.
From the outside.
No.
Switch.
But once again, like I said,
Rejected.
game that I could just play a potentially better version of for cheaper on systems that already existed before this.
Manning. Counted.
Because like, of course the best version of NBA Jam is going to be like the arcade port, but there was also like a Super Nintendo port, correct?
From downtown.
Holy shit.
Good.
I believe, yeah, everything on the time and PCs. I do kind of miss, like, these more, like, silly, more arcadey types of sports games, though. That's why I've been enjoying, like, Power Pros a lot. And that I'm glad that, like, that's been getting a little more traction again. Because I think it's a very good mix of, like, realistic, kind of more, like, simulation-style type of baseball games and more, like, arcadey type of baseball games. It's like a very good, it's like a very good, like, middle point between them. I think we have yet to see a game that, like, matches something like NFL Blitz, though. And of course, wrestling, that's kind of, like, easy to make, like, arcadey. Damn, I got shoved before I could really shoot that. that could have fixed it all. but all I had to do was get shoved out of the way. Got injured 3 times. What the fuck? Alright. Let's see here. What else do we have? What else do we have that we haven't checked out? Well, since I mentioned that we were also going to do it earlier, I should probably take a look at Tempest 2000, and then we should finally get over to Cybermorph, yeah? Where is Tempest 2000? LMNOPQRST. Ah, there you are! Look at this. Developed by Llamasoft. Okay, cool. So now I know 2 llama-based game studios. Which is like this and Duper's studio that's working on Toasty, Pocket Llama. Press up and down to select the... Whoa. Okay, I already kind of like, I already like the presentation of this. Collect power-ups. Particle laser. It's been a very long time since I last played Tempest. Please bear with me. Ooh. Oh, shit. Open Ice on Arcade PS1. It's just like a surprising, like, interesting, like, midway games. What if we took a look at those, what if we took a look at, like, some of, like, those, like, arcade compilations, like the early 2000s? Like, the midway ones, and also, like, the bunch of title ones that there were. There's, like, so many of those title collections that I recall. Alongside the, There's, like, so many of, like, the title and the midway ones. Like power-ups. Amazing, I've collected Zappo. This is Polybius. Isn't there like a quote-unquote official Polybius game? Because I know there's like a VR game. Was this was this on the base Jaguar or was this on the CD? Because the audio quality is like way too nice. Gonna be real. This is base Jaguar. Yeah. Okay. I'm actually having a lot of fun with this in comparison to like most of the other stuff that we played, and it's a remake of a 70s arcade game, of an 80s 70s arcade game. Oh, great, thanks. To further my point I made earlier about like Atari peaking like at the very start of their career. The music was on its own CD. Eh, is that so? Did it come with the game, or did you have to like get that separately? I think it came with it. Ah, that's nice. That's nice. Not too many games that do that. But like the closest thing that we have to that now is like the soundtracks being DLC for games on like for Steam. I'm just kind of like aimlessly shooting. I know Killer Instinct Super Nintendo had its own CD soundtrack bundle with the game. Ah, I didn't know that. I didn't know the Killer Instinct did that. Killer Instinct does have a very good soundtrack, though. So, like, I can see why they did that. Uh-oh. Did I shift the camera? Did I do something that I shouldn't have? Hello? Okay, then. Yeah, why am I, like, zoomed in all of a sudden? Oh, it's the shoulder buttons. I see. Oh, there I go. Okay, so yeah, there's, like, different, like, camera angles that you can do. That's pretty neat. This is like really addicting, though. I feel you know what, I kind of liked, and I feel like this is what started the trope of like arcade games that got upgrades, that got like remade or like upgraded versions that have like a very like techno, like kind of like have like a techno rave inspired like sort of aesthetic. Because like it was this, and then you had stuff like Pac-Man Champion, and then like years later that sort of aesthetic kind of like came back with like Pac-Man Championship Edition, etc. Every now and again, I remember that they did kind of like a Frogger version of one of those, and that was like on the Wii, via WiiWare, if you remember that. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Maybe I'll get better at it. Always love me some like more like traditional arcade games. Not like the greatest showcase of what the system can do, but you know what? It was pretty damn good. I mean, I guess so in some of like the effects that it can pull off, but okay. Let's get now. Let's get to the what everyone wanted to see, or at least what Riley wanted to see. It is finally time. It is finally time for Cybermorph. You know, despite like all the freaking videos and everything I have seen of this game, I have not once heard of like the opening music. This is actually pretty cool. There's multiple planets? Return control of this world to us by capturing all pods and bringing them home. We have no information about Pernicia defenses. And here it is!
Luck.
I remember Star Fox is already out at this time. Yes, please keep that in mind. Oh, there's multiple angles again, like freaking... Oh, shit. There's multiple angles, like freaking, like Club Drive and other games that we looked at. Okay. Okay, so I think I get it now. It's slightly more like traditional, like, piloted controls. I do like the little meter that tells you the height that you're at, though. Or at least in relation to your enemies. Okay, so it's this to move forward, this to go back, and this to shoot. Okay. I guess I get it. Enemy? Well, I don't see anything. Was it Jaguar where they made an error in designing it and manufacturing to limit its capabilities, or is that CDI or 3DO? I mean...
Good work. Avoid the ground.
I'm working on it. That's a good question, actually. Though, I feel like you can say that for like a good amount of consoles, probably. I need to stop. Because I do know, like, the closest that I can think of is that the Jaguar did...
Ouch.
What it mostly did to get it to achieve its 64-bit power trademark is that it basically, like, combined two 32-bit processors together. Okay, I can't fight any of these enemies if I can't freaking see them. Where are they? Where are the enemies? Where are the enemies, game? Oh, they're on the ground.
Ouch.
Forward. Forward. Very carefully. Very steady.
Well done.
Oh, I got rapid fire. Not that that's going to really help me in this case. Yeah, it doesn't really seem to be helping me at all. Where's the rest of these pods I gotta be looking for? Well, there goes that. Reverse. Careful. Can I move up, please? Alright. I cannot find a single one of these pods that the game is talking about.
Well done.
Like, I see the enemies. At least I can tell what the enemies are now. Okay, we got one. The 3DO still sold 2 million units on its $700 price tag? Then again, that probably, like, dropped way off after, like, it essentially failed. Because I know, like, after, like, the Dreamcast kind of flopped. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like after the Dreamcast kind of flopped, like, the price tags on those, of course, were gonna drop, but... you can carry, like, so much momentum with this. Where are those pods? It would be nice if the map marked where they are.
Well done.
And not just the enemies. How big is this land?
Well done.
It's bad enough that the draw distance isn't great. Hello?
Ouch.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Here they give us those options. The PCFX outsold the Jaguar by nearly 200,000 units, and that was Japan only. Like I said, that was like a solid system from like a more reputable company. You have to remember, that thing was from Hudson. And Hudson, like, especially in Japan, like a pretty good name for themselves. And there was like a good amount of third-party support on that. NEC?
Good luck.
Oh, wait, I thought it was
Good work.
I don't know why I keep thinking it was Hudson. I keep being reminded it's NEC, but I always think it's Hudson.
Avoid the ground.
I'm working on it. Both, technically? Wait, lower, lower, lower.
Well done.
But the PC98 guys. Ah, so that's why it had PC in the title.
Avoid the ground.
Look, I'm working on it, okay?
Ouch.
Say the line, Bart.
Avoid the ground.
Oh, not that one.
Avoid the ground.
Well, at least we found another one of the pods. Enemies are gaining on us, though. Okay, lower, 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 lower. Where are the...
Well done.
Alright, got another piece of candy corn, I guess. Yeah. It showcases the hardware pretty okay, but since you said this was a pack-in title, yeah?
Ouch. Avoid the ground.
What are these, birds? What is shooting at me? Yes, this was bundled. Oh yeah, like it kind of like shows off the capabilities pretty well, but it also kind of shows off its limitations.
Avoid the ground. Good work.
Hooray. We just need 3 more of the pods. I'm assuming the yellow marker means that it's this way. Aha, so it does. Okay, so there is something on the map that tells you where they are. Ow.
Only one more.
Okay. We just need to get 1 more here.
Good work.
Right.
Portal now open.
Okay, just gotta be very careful. Okay. You know what? We're gonna rush this. Wait, the portal's over there. Oh. Wait, don't I need to grab this one?
Well done.
Wait. Let me at least go forward. Come on. I did it! I did it! I beat a level in fucking Cybermorph. I'm so proud of myself. I did it. I am a gamer. I can say that I have beaten a stage in Cybermorph. Not that that really means anything in the long run. Take all your time in the capital to find all the scattered pods. Use detonators to... Detonators?
Good luck. Ouch.
We should probably... Okay, I'm going too fast, 27 pods! Oh my god. Ugh, it was hard enough when there was like 6. That you want me to go get 20? Flying through rings, ugh. Look, I get it.
Well done.
Okay, there seems to be another row of them over here, unless I'm looking in the wrong spot. What is that over there? Hello? What are you carrying? Oh. Is this stuff for me? Detonator. Can I break, please? Energizing. Alright. Okay, so I guess we have, like, little supply crates flying around, I suppose.
Well done.
Oh, good. Hey, can you all get out of my way? Thanks. Whew. Right. Ugh. It's a little weird, but you eventually start to wrap your head around it. It's a very weird game. Like, that's the most I can say on it.
Good work.
Oh, shit. I could barely get 6. Now they want me to get over 20 of these things. Also, how do we use the item? Well, probably not like that.
Behind you!
Hello, Billy. Hello, Billy. Oh, goodness. Hello, Raiders. I'm Sierra, otherwise known as Overdrive. I am a racing / tokusatsu theme VTuber. And I am a cube. We are currently doing it.
Got boost power!
Oh, thank you, Izzy, for following. As of currently, we're taking a look at some stuff on the Atari Jaguar. We've been doing so for a while now. Currently, we are doing Cybermorph. Otherwise known as the, where did you learn to fly?
Good work.
Oh, there she is. This is definitely a game so far. Oh. Come on, I tried to back up. Well, at least I beat a level. I beat a level in Cybermorph. I can say that. I can say that. It's not something to particularly be very proud of, but I can at least say that. This music also goes pretty hard. What else is here? You said that there was kind of like a quasi-sequel that is called, like... There was Cybermorph, and then there was, like, something else. Let's see here. Let me see if I can find it. Because I know I like everything from the Jaguar is here. But I don't recall... if anything else, if I'm able to use anything else, like, from the CD that I have. Cybermorph. This was released in Japan? Battlemorph. Okay, let's see here. Am I able to put this up? Nope, I can't. Okay, we don't have it here. Let's see. I see a few other kind of, like, remakes of, like, the arcade games here. Like, I see, like, Defender 2000, and I see Missile Command 2000. Maybe we'll also check those out. Let's see. Yeah, I see, like, Missile Command 3D. I'm also very curious about, like, what these pinball games are. But yes, as of currently, we are taking a look at the Atari Jaguar. If you do not know what this is kind of like a weird midpoint console that Atari made kind of like right in between, like, the Super Nintendo and Genesis, and before, like, the real, like, 3D era of, like, the PS1, the Saturn, and the N64 kicked in. At least from what I've been playing so far, it's pretty interesting, but it ultimately failed for multiple reasons. I'm not quite sure if this really gets me in the mood for pinball. Like it was bad enough that like Atari carts was like depressing. Now I just feel threatened playing this. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be using the number pads to pick a table. There we go. Select number of players with buttons 1 through 8. You can have 8 players? Okay, let's... Oh, no. What's with this audio? Like, does the audio sound bugged to anybody else? Like, it does kind of have, like, that, like, old PC game type of sound, but not... But it also, like, it kind of sounds like a bit, like, crusty, yeah? Look, I'm trying my best here, okay? I don't know why the ball is, like, so heavy. Let's go again. You don't really get, like, too many, like, pinball simulation games nowadays, do you? Well, I know there's, like, the FX series of, like, pinball tables. Which have, like, original pinball tables and, like, remakes of, like, classic ones, but, like, in 3D and stuff. So, like, a bunch of DLC. And I think... there are some, like, some indie projects, like Devil's Tilt and stuff like that. But I haven't really seen, like, too many, like, projects like that, like, recently. And, like, it's understandable. Though, it is pretty interesting to see that, like, pinball, like, is still, like, actively live and well. Because, like, Stern still does, like, new machines. And then there is... like Jersey Jack Pinball, which I feel have tables that are like a little too overwhelming for their own good, but I do like it and respect it, at least like craft-wise. After some reading into it, both Jaguar and 3DO were limited by bad hardware design choices, yes, and bugs. Both of them had a small frame buffer for the hardware, and the Jaguar had no cache on the disk CPUs. If the Jaguar had done 68K and offered a dynamic cache on the processors, and had a tiny bit of buffering, it could have put up a reasonable fight against Sony. Unfortunately, I am not too versed in, like,
Who put you in that whack-ass crystal prison?
I am the Atari Jaguar cube.
Oh my god. You know, this game looks pretty alright, but where's the Austin Powers, like, movie clips?
Yeah, I mentioned this, like, with the 3DO. Like, there's, like, a good amount of, like, games on here that are pretty decent, but the thing is, a lot of them are just games that I can just play on other systems that are cheaper and play better.
I mean, yeah, but...
Actually, because like a good example being like the Mortal Kombat knockoff and stuff like that.
Wait, what was the Mortal Kombat knockoff again?
Kabuki Ninja or whatever. Let me see if I can pull it up again.
Oh wait, nah, Kabuki Ninja was pretty fucking hype though.
Is it? I still can't freaking wrap my head around it.
It's pretty fucking cool.
the menu is cool. The way that you had to like.
Oh, Kasumi Ninja. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's it.
Kasumi Ninja.
Yes. Actually, okay, so Kasumi Ninja is a pretty unique game. I'm not saying it's great, but hear me out. Angus shoots fire out of his dick.
Yeah, like true, but that's kind of it.
You take that back. There's way more to it.
Okay, would you like to? Okay, you want me to load up Parsec and show me what you can do? Because I can't wrap my head around this fucking game. Let me fire it up real quick.
You don't understand Kino.
I'm not a real gamer.
You weren't even an Angus man.
Damn. Okay, let me see here. Let me see if I can load up the game again, even though we checked that out earlier already. We also have Pitfall: The Mayan Adventure, though. Wasn't that like a Super Nintendo game?
No, it was an Atari game first. Or do you mean Super Pitfall specifically?
Yeah, I mean in terms of like a Pitfall: The Mayan Adventure.
Oh, that might be a SNES game.
Yeah. Let me see here. Where the heck is the where did I put Kasumi Ninja? There we go.
Kasumi Ninja.
Yeah.
We already took a look at it earlier. We're gonna take a look at it again.
Yeah.
Because apparently,
Select
Dude.
your fighter.
You have no idea how much I love Mortal Kombat clones. They're my favorite genre of video game.
my personal
Like-
favorite is that Jackie Chan one where like 5 of the characters are Jackie Chan in different colors.
Yes. What else would you want?
Fair. Yeah, like
Senzo. Select your opponent.
okay.
select your-
Since you apparently understand the game so well, do you mind telling me how it works?
Jackie.
All right.
Entering the combat zone.
First off, do we need the number buttons?
Okay, I'm trying to remember what the fucking controller looks like.
For a reminder for everybody for what the Jaguar controller looks like, it's this piece of work right here. Ain't it beautiful?
All right, so I never played this game on official hardware. Hold on.
Oh my god, you have to see how they try to compensate for it on this emulator. Because
I'm
like,
trying to
yeah,
figure out what the
because you
numpad
can
does.
either use the number pad on your actual keyboard, or you can use like different button combinations that involve
Oh.
your analog sticks.
All right, so if you want to do a fatality in this game, you have to use the your opponent's home phone number. Reminder, they can hang up on you, so
Shit.
it may not work.
Yeah, I genuinely cannot figure this game out, dude.
All right, if I've learned anything through my experience of fighting games, jump kick.
It's hard enough to even execute that.
Senzo is the weakest jump kick in the world. What the fuck is that? Oh, gross. Ew, why'd you pick Senzo? Such a bad pick, such a bad pick.
Damn. I gotta take a look at the tier list.
Jackie wins. Round
Senzo's
four.
definitely bottom tier. I don't know why you picked him, to be real.
Well, you only start with 2 characters.
Well, you picked the wrong one.
Damn.
You should have picked better.
Like, I know you only have, like,
I love
technically
shorts.
3 buttons. But, like, only one is punch and one is kick in my case.
You're no
Are you
match.
doing your DP inputs?
Jackie wins.
Yes, I am. I have tried all the usual inputs. Those do not work.
Five,
Alright,
4, 3. Select
Hold on, let
your
me-
opponent.
are you pressing the right buttons on the keypad?
Pakawa.
Do you know what the right buttons on the keypad are?
Just give me a sec.
I am pressing all of them.
Alright. Oh, okay. This game doesn't do DPs. It does quarter circles. Okay.
Okay, that even then, that's not helping me. Ow.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I think they got the game mixed up. Why is...
Round 2.
Let me go look for the character. Okay, you're playing Senzo.
Yeah, this game is definitely a product of its time.
Oh, definitely. It's pretty racist.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Show no mercy. Pakawa, win.
Alright.
Come on, at least fatality me.
5,
Alright.
3.
Do you know what your P and F buttons are?
The punch and fire?
Yeah, punch and fire button.
Yeah, it's like the... Because you have like 3 face buttons, and then you have the number pad.
Yeah, if you PB, that's your throw.
Okay, so like A into B then.
Yeah.
Alright.
You just press them both at the same time. That's your throw.
Select your fighter.
Okay, so which one is not Senzo then? Because if I look to the left, it looks the same. If I look to the right, it looks the same.
You gotta get closer.
Looks the same.
Okay. Yeah. No, you're looking good.
Looks the same.
Yeah. No, but go left. Go left. Okay. Press C.
Senzo.
So yeah, it's Senzo.
Okay.
If you go to the right and press C,
Baki.
that's Habaki.
Oh, okay.
Fucking yeah, told you, dude.
Habaki. Select your
Oh,
opponent.
they're different. Well, okay, is different as like old Ryu and Ken are.
Yeah, one's yellow
Angus.
and the other's green.
Might as well
Idiot.
fight Angus to get some entertainment here. Yeah, we found him,
Alright.
Riley. Don't worry.
Round 1.
All right, hold C and press B, B, D, 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 F, F.
I'm pressing every combination on C I can, dude.
All right, it's a teleport. Hold C and then
Oh
press
wait,
U,
so
U.
C is like holding C and then doing anything is like heavies then, yeah? I forget that there's also like shoulder buttons on this technically as well. So will that change anything?
Round 2.
I don't know. Habaki's 5'10". He's 28 years old. Did you know that?
Thanks. It's not like the game already told me that in like the character bios. I also like how the music just like plays once and then there's just like no music ever again.
It just stops. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, there it is.
If you back B, you can roundhouse kick.
Is that so? Oh, I can.
Yeah. Oh, get him! Get him!
Wait, are
Roundhouse.
we gonna actually win a match?
Show no mercy.
Roundhouse.
Never mind,
Ah, you
Wins. 5, 4.
We can do this. We can do this.
Your
If you
opponent.
if you numpad 0, you can toggle the music.
Why would they make that a toggle?
Entering
Just let me.
combat zone.
Why did that need to be a toggle? Just play the
can turn-
music.
You can turn it off.
Round 1.
Well, it's off when I come into the stage.
Oh, hell yeah. Listen to these beats.
You know what? Now I kind of regret turning it on.
Yeah, I love it.
I love the guy fishing in the back. A cluster of pixels that I assume is the guy fishing. It could be the Loch Ness Monster, I don't know.
God bless Scotland. Fuck yeah. Alright, let's see. I gotta admit, the fucking...
We did it!
See,
We actually fucking won a match!
just doing a fucking fireball in this game is insane, though.
What do I need to do?
Hold C, press B, B, D, 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 F, F.
Does that mean like down forward? Does that mean press
Oh.
C? Because it's only A,
And-
B, and C. Does that mean it wants you to hold C, double input, and then press B? Or
I think it's like
Oh,
hold
fuck.
C, press B, then like back down,
Angus.
down, down, forward, forward.
Round 3.
huh?
Oh. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm stupid. I was reading this completely wrong. Okay, if you hold C, press B, and then do like a
quarter circle?
a half circle. No,
Alright.
half circle.
Like a half circle.
Yeah, it's weirdly written. I don't know. I like it better when people just write the motions.
What would you rather have? Like the markers like telling you where to do it, or would you like the number and letter system that like the anime fighters like insist on using for some reason?
I've gotten used to the number system.
I'm
hate it,
still
but-
trying to get used to the number system.
Show no mercy. Oh,
I kind of like it better when they just tell you what button does what, and then you just correspond it from that.
Yeah.
select your opponent.
Like, if you just call it the P button, HP button, K button, HK button, I can work with that. That makes sense.
That
to
or
me.
just like a circle that has like H, L, L, M, H.
Yeah. If you ever win a match, what you can do is you can hold C and press back up, and you can do your death move.
I see.
If you ever win, you know.
Yeah. We have to win a match for.
All right, so
Come
you
on,
can do
you
your
fuck.
whirlwind kick if you hold C and press B. Okay. If you hold C,
Round two.
go back, back, forward, forward. Are you doing it?
Yes, I am. Oh, I think I got it.
Hey! It's a strange input, I'm gonna be real.
All these inputs are strange, and I don't know the timing for them either.
Honestly, you should probably get it.
Gonna be real, this dude is just getting me with just like throws and normals.
The most honest gameplay I've ever seen in my life. No specials, just throws and norms. The
Dude,
most honest neutral
this game is
alive.
all neutral.
I love neutral.
Oh goodness. What else is here that I haven't taken a look at? Missile Command 3D. We didn't take a look at the Bubsy game, though I don't know if I should not do that out of respect. The original, because the original creator like died recently or something like that.
Mm.
We can do Alien versus Predator though.
Holy shit.
And see how well that runs. I like how the font makes it look like Alolan.
Hello. Aloin.
Select character. Restore game.
It's like it plays the alien.
Alien. Predator. Colonial Marine.
Never play.
My favorite in the trilogy of these movies. The Colonial Marine.
The guys who just keep getting fucking killed. I love the cannon fodder. That's who I want to play as.
There is a game here called Cannon Fodder.
Ah, nice.
Queen is gone. Find Queen. Rescue. Cocoons vital through survival. Cocoon enemy with claw, tail claw. Loading simulation, press fire. Oh, this definitely looks like a game. What is this? What is this? Am I supposed to be like... Okay, let's see what the numbers do, first off. Well, one of them allows me to turn on the map of the area, so that's convenient. Hello? Like when I press A, okay, so if I press A, I have like a little swipe attack. If I press C, I have the tail attack. If you want to play a serviceable game, Alien Trilogy on PS1's devices. Like I keep saying, versions of a game like this on other systems that I can just play that are better. Oh, I also have the little mouse.
Yo! Look at it go!
This place looks like a freaking mess. I'm gonna bite you to death. And, well, now I'm dead.
Wow.
Simulation terminated.
You gotta be sneaky.
My candy purple. Why is there just a name that's just purple? The game's over. Let's see here. What happens if we play as the Predator?
You get cool night vision.
Claim the skull of the alien queen. Attack when visible to gain honor and points. Lose points by killing without honor. Points gain access to superior weapons. Why is the UI of this so shit? Oh great, now I have to use the number buttons. Is that while I'm gaining weapons? Can I... Okay, can I help you? I am not a fan of this UI, gonna be real. I cannot see a thing. Wait, 5. I have no idea what is going on. And it's like,
I don't like the wall texture.
yeah, it just looks like I'm in like a big lasagna.
Garfunkel, no!
No. I don't even know where to go. Well, we can open up the map, can we? Because we figured that out earlier. That was an input. Aha! There we go. Okay. Okay, where have we not been to yet? Okay. This little area over here. I don't know what it means by killing with or without honor, though.
Honor is based on, like... I'm assuming... Okay, so I know a little bit about Predator lore.
Okay.
I know, it's a little crazy to me. Fighting with honor means they see you and they can attack you.
So
If you sneak up on someone and stab them in the back, that's not honorable.
wow,
That's cringe.
wow, that would be nice if we could actually sneak on someone.
Though I gotta admit, now I'm thinking about it, the predators are like invisible and murdering people all the time, so I don't really get
But
it.
now we're just kind of like out here in the open. Walking
Yeah.
through like a pile of lasagna.
We'll talk. Well, now you get to play as everyone's favorite character, Colonial Marine.
Oh boy.
Security card level 0.
Sentence deemed satisfied. Okay, great. Now, great, cool, awesome. I can play the game and it doesn't look like total shit.
What the fuck is this UI though?
I know! All of the UI is terrible. I think it's like increasingly like less visible.
Holy shit.
Can I shoot? Do I have to hold one of the buttons?
Use your numpad to equip
I
a gun.
am. I am pressing all of the numbers.
Maybe you don't have access to them right now? I don't know. Look at that dead body. Maybe something will happen.
That's a good point.
got a hold of this guy?
Shotgun acquired.
What is this voice acting? Alright.
I do love just having like a picture of someone holding a shotgun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real, I like this aesthetic now.
FMV,
Like-
but also kind of not really FMV.
I like the idea of having an FMV like.
Well, not even
do-
like FMV, more like digitized.
Yeah, but look, I like digitized hands. It's cool. I fuck with this aesthetic.
I just
This
look.
is cool.
I just like how they just look like blue action figures. Oh, that's acid. Okay.
Ow. Yeah, they bleed acid. Don't you remember?
I don't remember.
Did you not watch the movie? Dog, you're wasting your shotgun shells.
Gonna be real,
See,
not
look,
that big of a movie buff. I think I've gone over this before.
Okay, so I've watched one Alien. Okay, I've watched actually. I think I've watched every Alien. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Correction. I watched all the original Alien movies before they started naming them other things that weren't Alien. So that's basically I watched 3 of them, plus AVP. I watched the original Predator movie and AVP, and that is my knowledge.
I see.
Also, I remember as a kid, my brother lied to me, and it was before I watched the movie because it's too scary for me as a kid. But the way he described Alien versus Predator was that Predator was one dude, not like an entire alien race, who went and fought like all the aliens, and he like impregnated the queen. I was like, what the fuck? And the aliens were trying to like kill him because he cucked them, and he was like, what? At what? I was so confused. I didn't even know what any of that meant because I was like 7. I was so fucking confused, and I watched the movie like years later. I'm like, none of that happened.
Man's wrote the fan fiction.
I'd pay to see it,
Bro.
Wait, you gotta be more tactical with your kill. Look, now you gotta get a step in that.
Well, I could walk around it.
Yeah, see? You got burned.
Look, I tried, okay? I don't really have much else. All I have is a shotgun.
Yeah, you gotta lure them in. You gotta kite them away into an open area.
Got more shotgun shells.
It's time to be tactical.
Got some food.
Hungry.
I'm assuming this is another more shotgun shells. I have pulse rifle ammo, but we don't have a pulse rifle. Entering air duct 4B. Oh shit, they're crawling through the vents! They're venting!
It's us! Among Us! Among Us!
What was
Man,
that?
you're
Oh!
really just...
I didn't realize there was one behind me.
You're getting a belly full of action.
Entering sub-level 3. Isn't this where we just were? No, it seems to be somewhere else. Gonna be real, I'm just like firing blindly because I have no idea what the hitbox is. That was somehow our longest run of the game yet. How about that? I think I know a way to at least make the playthrough of the Colonial Marine a little more exciting. Let's see here.
Become the military man. Honestly, the Colonial Marine, like, armor design is pretty okay. I personally prefer the Marines from Starship Troopers. That armor design kind of fucks.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. Also, that movie was really good. And then they made sequels to it, and it was like, what? I heard the comic series based on it is pretty good, actually. Because I don't read comics. I'm not a fucking nerd. I read Animorphs like a fucking Chad. I read manga.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be real. We're trying to put Duke Nukem music over this to try and save it is not working. Lame as hell. Oh, I can make the HUD more. Oh, why?
You can make it brighter.
What?
You can make it brighter.
Does that mean I can-
Let's go.
Does that mean I could do that for everyone else?
I fucking love these models.
I know, it's so good. That's like peak 90s render right there.
I'm gonna be real. I want to play a game that just looks like early like renders. That's all I want.
I'm sure
It's all-
I'm sure somebody will get it going, but like that's probably gonna like take too many polys.
No, I need it.
Okay, so if I can fix the UI apparently. Oh, never mind. I guess I just stuck with it like this. Wait. Where did I find the options previously? Oh, never mind. I guess we're just fucked.
Oh.
Cool. Awesome.
I just want to know, like, why did they design it like this? No one wants a big fucking square in their screen. Like, I understand the aliens were, like, built for killing, but come on, dude. One Colonial Marine killed, like, what, 5 of you? There's no way you can kill them.
What I also want to know is why are we all blue?
Good question.
Dabba dee dabba die.
Can you heal by, like, eating? Oh, wait, now, do they eat people? I don't think they do.
Granted, if the sprite was black, it would probably blend in too much of everything else.
Ah, true, true.
Ugh. Bad enough that I can barely make my way around here.
You're stuck in H.R. Geiger's colon right now, dude. It's insane.
Ah, scientist.
This game made by Gearbox? No, Gearbox made a different one of it.
Ah, what the fuck?
I think Gearbox made the PC version, didn't they?
I do not recall.
Oh, no, yeah, no, okay. I know what they're talking about. Gearbox made the 2009 version, I think? No. I think it was later than that. I think it was like in the 2010s, somewhere around there.
Yeah, because I know there were a few Alien games that came out, and I think there was like even a Sega one that like absolutely nobody fucking liked, and then Isolation came out.
Yeah, the one Gearbox made, theories have it that Gearbox just took the money from that job and put it into Borderlands instead.
I wouldn't be surprised by that.
Yeah, it was actually completely horrid. Like, it was horrendous. Horrible.
Amazing.
Bad, even.
Okay, let's see here. Yeah, do you have an idea of what game I should do, Billy?
Alright, scroll down a bit.
All right. Most of these are like demos and homebrews. Gonna be real.
Alright. Just keep going. I know it's here.
Fighting game by the Uncharted team. Naughty Dog.
Wait. Fighting game with it? When did Naughty Dog make a fighting game?
Yeah, great question. Do you mind telling us the name of that? Way of the Warrior. No, that's on 3DO.
There it is.
Zool?
Zoop!
Zoop.
Zoop.
Zoop?
Zoop. Let's go. Man, the 3DO was one hell of a machine.
Yeah, we looked at that a while ago, and I had the exact same problems with, like, that game's library as I do with this.
Zoop.
I think there's also a Super Nintendo version of this, if I recall.
Ah, I've never seen this game on any other console. Zoop it!
Then why
Zoop
did you?
it!
Then why did you pick it?
Zoop! Yeah, zoop, 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 zoop. Yeah.
Oh, I think I get it.
You're zooping so good. You're zooping so good.
Am I?
Oh my god, look at that zoop.
Billy, I
Nah, go.
genuinely-
Yeah, that's a zoop streak. Zoop streak. Oh my god, yes, yes, yes.
Billy, I genuinely
Zoop.
have no fucking idea what I'm doing.
No, 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 no. Yeah, zoop it. Zoop it.
I can't tell if you're fucking with me or not.
Woo!
Oh!
Zoop! Yeah, you see, you're swapping your colors. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, and you want to match. Oh, you're fucking up. You're fucking up. You're zooping wrong. You're zooping bad. You're zooping bad. You need a blue. You need a blue. You need a blue. Oh, you're.
Wait. Wait, I got it.
There he is. You're zooping good. You're zooping good.
This is definitely a video game.
Are you sure you're not a zoop pro? God damn, where do you go?
I genuinely have no clue what I'm doing.
You're zooping good. Oh, hold on. Your zoops are building up over there. Your zoops are building. Your zoops are building. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
For real?
You zoop.
Fuck.
Oh my god. Oh fuck. Good combo. Good combo. Oh my god. Excellent zoop. Excellent zoop.
What is that spring down there?
That's a zoop special. It's actually it's a power up. You can use it,
I see.
but you gotta blow that shit up.
Billy, did you understand anything?
Zoop it. Woo! You did it.
Answer the damn question.
No. I just thought the name was funny.
Oh shit.
Oh, you zooped bad.
Damn. End of
End of
game.
game. End of game.
I guess you can say I'm super bad at it. This is on Saturn, but it was Japan only. Really? I do like
What
the UI and like the general aesthetics. Pretty neat.
It's pretty neat. It's minimalistic.
Oh fuck. Here goes my controller.
Oh, correction. The grid itself is pretty minimalistic and gives off a pretty neat vibe.
Well, more like
and then
the,
you look at
more like
the
menus.
Oh yeah.
Because like you
But,
never really saw menus on like that on things. At the time.
True. But I was gonna say the little fucking zoops, I guess you call them. They're like
The pieces.
yeah, little pieces look weird.
Yeah.
They look like little modern art pieces. Paula.
You know what? Should yeah,
Fight for your
I
life.
can't believe Flashback is on here.
Evolution Dino Dudes.
What?
Yeah, Evolution Dino Dudes.
Evolution Dino Dudes.
Evolution Dino Dudes.
Should we take a look at that?
Yes. Evolution Dino Dudes. Yes.
What is this? Oh no, is this Lemmings? It's fucking Lemmings!
Dino Dudes, discover the spear.
Oh wait. No, it doesn't seem to be Lemmings because I'm actually controlling them. Oh, okay, so I can switch between the one oh.
Oh,
I can switch between the ones that I have handy.
correction, Kuma. They're Dino Dudes. They're not humans. Oh, you need to make a tower.
Oh, okay, okay, actually I get it. I get it then. Simple enough. Damn it.
Like when you go on the other one, just make the pose.
Ah. So if I go over to this one, and I get him over here, I get this dino dude over here. I just love their little strut. But wait, we don't have enough dino dudes to get to the other side. Bailey, what do we do if we don't have enough dino dudes to get to the other side?
Fuck.
Well, it
It's
says
time to discover more dino dudes.
well, it says I have 7.
Huh. Where are the others?
Unless that's like amount of like lives that I have.
Oh wait, maybe if you just stack 3 dino dudes on top of each other and then climb up.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, that can work. Let's see here. Yeah. I need to do 2. Okay. Come on. Because they keep stumbling and apparently it's not enough for you to get onto the other. Come on, man. Okay.
Get it. Ah!
Oh, we did it.
Yeah, you discovered the spear.
Okay.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
I'm trying to figure out how to.
You did it.
Well done. We did it. We finished level 1.
The dino dudes did it.
You will need 4 dino dudes to play this level. Your tribe now has 11 members. Didn't we have 12 before?
Oh, that's because you got one of them killed. That's a little animation.
What you doing there? Oh. No, they respawn. Oh.
Well, yeah, but decreases the number of overall dino dudes you have.
I suppose. I already forgot what the goal of this stage was. Fuck!
Oh!
Oh yeah, it does decrease the total number of dudes that we got.
I told you.
Fuck. I don't know. Put your hands in the air. This is definitely a video game that we are playing right now. Something tells me that I'm not really all that great at this game. I don't think we have enough dudes to take care of this. I'm going to assume that it also wants me to throw, like, one of these spears back, so the others can use them. I can't believe that I'm actually figuring this game out.
Yeah, dude, you're becoming a dino dude.
Right. Just gotta throw this and hope I don't hit the other person with it. Alright. I just realized something though. I probably should have gotten at least one person to the other side because I don't know if there's gonna be like a friendly fire situation or not. He's like, if I do this, if I like lightly lob the spear, okay, safe. Right, you grab this. All right, so we have you lob this over.
Hey, doesn't he have a spear already?
Yeah, but there's only a limited number of spears, so I'm gonna have to sometimes pass different ones to others. Okay, so like... No. You can grab this. I'm going to first lob it over there.
Ah!
Why am I not surprised? I
You've
know.
obliterated Dino Dude.
I thought it was going to happen. We're also down a spear as well.
And Dino Dude takes the spear with him into the afterlife.
Maybe... Is there a way for Nomi to be, like, put it down? Okay, so there's a way for me to put it down.
Wait, what's your plan here?
Have everyone use it to jump to the other side. Oh wait, but they carry it with them. And they also have, like, no dino dudes left.
Hey, but if you throw it back, you're gonna kill him.
That's why I'll try to keep it away from them. Okay, so we go back to this one. Have them throw it. Okay, that shouldn't... That barely made it, but...
Oh.
No, okay, yeah,
Ah!
yeah, still gonna be able to grab that. Fuck. Wait. Okay. Okay, okay.
This tribe of Dino Dudes is getting smaller.
We're down to our last 4. Couldn't be real.
You need at least 4 Dino Dudes to finish this one.
Okay. So now we can have that one come over here. Why is this game so hard to figure out? I don't know how I'm doing any of this.
Oh.
The distance is too short for anybody to really make it across. For fuck's sake. Well, we're down to our last 2. Can't really do
You
much.
have no spear.
Yeah, we can't really do much, so,
No, not the Dino Dude suicide cult. No. No.
I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna have him surrender. Well, that was Evolution Dino Dudes. Thanks for that, Billy.
Dino Dude, more like Dino Dud. Am I right, fellas?
I'm gonna make. You know what? Fuck Horse Week. We're gonna make you do a Caveman Week, or we're gonna make you 100% this shit.
You know what? Fuck it. I'd rather do it in Horse Week. Troy Aikman, NFL football.
Oh boy. Let's see.
Don't you avoid football? Theme park.
For once, someone else beside me is tortured by Sierra. You say that you're the one clicking on the channel page, boy. I will be giving you a hard time when we do Power Pros later, though.
Brutal sports football.
We to cap off the night. There's other people on. Who else is on right now?
There's a lot of people on right now.
Yeah, we got
actually.
Koki, we got... Let's see, we got Nelson.
Bubsy, fry.
Do you know what I usually, do you know what I also follow? I follow, like, a Twitch page that is, like, a marine, like, rescue center. And it just has, like, camera rounds, like, where you can just see, like, all the fishes and the penguins and everyone just kind of, like, chilling.
Yeah.
And
I specifically follow this seal exhibit, the otter exhibit, I'm sorry.
Everyone should also be following that one Twitch channel that is just a tank of shrimps 24/7.
Man, I miss back when this website was Justin.tv. There was this... by the way, this is a several thing. Multiple people did this. People would just stream their goats at night.
Really?
Yeah, so it'd be like pitch black. You could barely see anything, but there's like a faint light of goat. and I loved it. It was such a good stream. It was also back when they didn't really have regulations, so people just streamed themselves sleeping.
I mean, we
And
already do
I
that
would-
now, though.
Well, we do that now again recently. That happened again recently. Also, every time I see it's VTubers, it's not the same. Back in the good old days, you go in there and be like really creepy dudes talking about like, wow, they're so fucking cute and they sleep. And then I would be in there role playing as Lou Boo.
Oh, sure. Let's all torch the bubster.
I miss when we didn't have standards.
Yeah, honestly, I really do too. If we didn't have standards, I could do less on stream. I already do barely anything, and I somehow got people watching.
Look out behind you!
Oh no.
Oh, sure. Let's
Hello,
all
Choo
torch
Choo.
the bubster.
Hello, Choo
You're
Choo.
here to see the greatest Bubsy gameplay of all time. Go faster.
This is as fast as I can go. It's not my fault. Freaking Bubsy level design is like the worst thing imaginable. Why did the level reset?
Let's all torch the
Why?
bubster.
Why did you die?
Did I die?
Yes. Hello, Orange Cat who hate Monday. He was yeah, same dude.
This is the wrong one.
I love.
Also, why does he have a yellow shirt rather
That-
than like the red one?
That's a good question.
I love Heathcliff too. But yes, hello Raiders, I am Sierra, otherwise known as Overdrive. I am a racing / Toku Chuba. Today for April Fools, I decided to become a cube, and we're taking a look at some Atari Jaguar games. It has been an experience. Let me see if I can shout out Choo Choo. Please watch Choo Choo's streams, they're so much better than mine. Well, we can't. Well, I don't. Well, I did budge with the CDI. We don't have. Well, we don't have the CDI yet. We don't have a CDI set up yet.
Ah, damn, really?
I do know that there is like CDI emulators.
Okay, were there any other CDI games other than Mario and Zelda?
Flowers of Robert Mapplethorpe.
Oh, you're right. Oh my god, I just had a flashback. Holy shit, you
Also-
unlocked a memory.
Also, the Tetris game. That has like surprisingly like chill music.
Wait, hold on.
A version of Pack Attack.
You guys, no, seriously, you legit activated a memory in my fucking brain.
What?
Okay, so I went deep sea fishing once, right?
Okay.
And this was
Oh, sure.
in,
Let's all
I
torch
think, the
bubster.
early 2000s, around 2010-ish.
All right.
And I went deep sea fishing with my dad. My first time deep sea fishing, right?
Okay.
Turns out I get fucking seasick.
Oh.
So I was on that boat for 12 hours vomiting. And I remember because I was like, man, whenever I wasn't like asleep and asleep, I'd be waking up and vomiting. And when I was waking up and vomiting, I was bored as shit because, you know, I was like, oh, I only have stomach pain. What else can I do? The guy had a Philips CDI with the Flowers for Edward, wherever the fuck the last name was.
Robert Mapplethorpe.
Yeah, whatever. That's the point is, that was the only thing they had on their Philips CDI. On a boat. So I asked to borrow my uncle's iPod, and he said, so I could watch a movie. He said, no, I just have porn on there. Don't watch that. But no, I was in contact with the Philips CDI with that game specifically.
Wow. Did it have the actual controller, or did it have like the spoon controller? If you were able to recall.
I cannot remember. I just remember seeing that fucking Flowers for Robert game.
Damn.
That's all I remember.
I've seen movies made for the CDI, such as Wayne's World. Really? So was there like special editions made for it? Kind of. Wait, so it was like a separate format? So it was kind of like a Laserdisc type of situation? Sorry
Yeah,
if
it was like
Huh. Sorry if I aged some of you a little too much there with the freaking Laserdisc.
man, Laserdisc was so fucking cool.
Big ass discs.
It was cool as hell. Dude, it was on laser. Like,
I have
imagine
no idea how to
playing
get up there.
Bubsy, but on a laser beam. Do you have to go up there?
Yes. If I go any more to the right, I die, and there's like a little arrow that like points me up when I get down here.
God, Bubsy's so fucking bad.
I know. At
Like-
least in the original, like, Super Nintendo or Genesis games, at least I could beat the first damn level. Granted, that's because at least in the first game, they weren't like they weren't like Amiga game level huge for no reason.
My issue with this game right now is that this shit is designed like a Roblox obby.
You know what? You're right with like the random objects and shit in the air.
It's just random objects floating in the air. Jump on it, fall down. Fuck, dude.
Like I said, like one like Bubsy 2, and I guess you can call this. No, wait, no. Technically, this is Bubsy 2 because I believe this came out before actual Bubsy 2. So I guess you can call Bubsy 2 Bubsy 3. I do not jump high enough to do that. What the? Why are
Oh,
there
shit.
flamingos here?
I don't know, this Wonderland is weird.
Oh, sure. Let's all torch the bubster.
Gotta be real, I have... I have no idea what to do. They give you a 10-minute time limit for this. And I keep forgetting that Bubsy, like, has always been like a one-hit wonder.
Yeah, you hit him once, he fucking dies.
You look at this man wrong and he dies.
I mean, so does Mario unless he eats a funny mushroom.
Yeah, this is fair.
Oh, unless he's Crispy Rat, because Crispy Rat can take a lot of damage. Takes a lot of fucking damage.
My God.
Like, I don't know if you've seen the trailer.
Oh wait,
for the
no, there's
Mario
a jump.
movie.
Wait, there's a jump and there's a high jump. Those are separate buttons.
How do you... Wait, what the fuck?
So like the jump into like, but the thing is, the higher jump doesn't allow you to go into glide. The standard jump allows you to go into glide. So they want me to use this high jump.
It's time for precise platforming. Roblox has trained you for this.
What the fuck?
Oh, hey, you died.
Oh, sure. Let's all
Wait,
torch the
wait, a
bubster.
freaking bee jump scare.
Little bag of Choomba Woomba.
But yeah, like Roblox obbies and like I said, like Amiga platformers are like all designed like this. That they're just like a big environment with just like a bunch of just random crap strewn around. And it's like, okay, you figure it out.
Oh, fuck, Riley. You're actually referencing bands or something. I thought you were just making up like weird 90s catchphrases for a second. I could see fucking like Bart Simpson saying Chumbawamba. Fuck.
Speaking of like weird bands, I was fucking around in a VR chat last night. We found like a world that is like has like a bunch of like albums. I don't know why, but for like a good solid 10 minutes, I was looking around like the rock section. I couldn't find any Queen.
No Queen.
Like damn. Like you have the fucking Weezer album, and the course is the one that everybody references, but no Queen.
Oh yeah. Oh,
At least
fuck,
there-
that reminds me.
At least there was an MF
MF
Doom album, so.
I need to take you to the fucking the Gibby Museum.
Oh great. I'm assuming. Wait, is this a switch or is this a checkpoint?
Yes. You killed him.
Oh, sure. Let's all torch the bubster.
All right, do it again.
I don't want to do it again, Billy. Yeah, speaking of like Amiga music, honestly, there's like so many sound fonts in here that honestly kind of like sound like Amiga music. There was a kart racer that we played earlier, Atari karts. Like whenever you finish a race and like are shown the results screen, you have like the saddest sounding music ever. It just sounds like it came out of like a soap opera. And it doesn't help that like the entire game has like the vibe that like SVC Chaos does. Where it's just like, where it's like, you know how like SVC Chaos is like, has like a very like somber, like empty look to it?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Mainly because that is intentional, because like based on the lore, at least from the comic that came out with it, that like all the characters are in purgatory.
Yo, nice.
Like Bison killed everyone and they're all in purgatory. It's also why Athena and Firebrand are the bosses. Or like secret bosses.
Huh.
Anyways, this was shit.
Fractured furry tails.
Bubsy is indeed something. Wait, let me see if I can pull this up. Atari carts.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
first off, tell me,
What the fuck?
that image with this music, like, does that fit? And it gets worse. And the thing is, it gets worse. If I keep letting the music go, I think you can't hear this unless you are, like, listening to this straight from the hardware. At some point in the song, like, there's, like, an entirely different songs playing in each ear for some reason.
This is so fucking weird. That image was so haunting. I hated it.
No, and it gets worse from there.
I don't want to go back to the image. No. No! Oh, it's different. Oh.
That's slightly
It's still
worse.
better. No, it's
Also,
actually kind of better.
I love this font.
It's so legible.
Here we have Regis, Scully, Pulpito, Mistress, Bentley Bear, Volky, and Ptarmigan.
Ptarmigan. Snowman.
Like, why is everyone here so terrifying? Scully is a fucking badass car. It's made of bones.
That is pretty fucking cool.
See, listen to this. There are now basically the channels with the higher notes are playing in like my left or my left ear, and like the more like kind of more like the bassy backbeat is in my right ear. So it sounds like I'm listening to two completely different songs in each ear.
Yeah, it's getting weird. I'm hearing it.
It's fucking terrible.
Oh god, it's... Oh, fuck.
Yes, I already know we already looked at some of these games tonight, but considering that we have now had multiple raids, and also got Billy here, I'm stretching this as far as I can. Because I don't think I'm probably never going to touch the Atari Jaguar again after this, it's going to be real.
Are you telling me you're not doing a full playthrough of Alien vs. Predator?
No. Drifting doesn't really work. And how items work is that, like, there's stuff scattered on the ground, but no, like, dedicated item boxes. Just gonna dig a little grave and bury it.
I'm sorry, I am just, like... I'm so distracted by this fucking audio. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know, like I said, like, as we keep going, eventually, like, the music, the environments, they don't really fit with, like, a kart racing game. Like, this song is probably the closest that I can think of. And it does sound like Amiga music. We went over that
Why
earlier.
is it just, like... Why is the music only in one ear?
Yeah, it's like two completely different channels. It's so weird.
And, like, you hear the engine and, like, shit from, like,
One ear.
one side. But then, like, when you skid, it's on the other ear.
Yeah. Oh my god, you're right.
It's so fucking... It bothers me. It's...
Also, I can't tell if, like, my brain is turning off or if the tracks are really short, because each track is 5 laps, yet the races feel like they go by very fast.
It's pretty short. Matter of fact, you're gonna lose because there's no way you're gonna keep... Oh, never mind. You proved me wrong.
Fuck you.
Oh, never mind. You're fucked. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done.
No.
Oh, shit!
Kiss my ass.
Fuck!
Also, this
It sounds like you just failed a case in, like, Ace Attorney. What the fuck?
And the
Larry Butts has been convicted for murder and is going to be hung tomorrow.
And the worst part is that, like, this is also the music on the results screen. So you have, like, a character with, like, a happy celebration, like, animation. And it just looks, and Riley said this perfectly, it just feels like that one Wario image where it's like, I've won, but at what cost?
I feel like my friend just got, like, convicted for murder. He's gonna be, like...
This
Kill
feels like, it
tomorrow,
feels like I'm
like,
watching
shit.
like a soap opera. Also, here's what I mean about like the aesthetics not really fitting. Like this just looks like the palace from SVC Chaos.
I'm just.
Like does any of this music or like the environment fit like a kart racer at all?
I just like this rip-off Disney cats on the background. Like Mario. What the fuck is this music? Why is it in my other ear?
Yeah, most of it's in the other ear for some reason. This game is so fucking weird. And the worst
Wait.
part is that I'm getting better at it.
Hold on.
What?
I'm waiting for the tires to skirt again. Why are they in the same ear now? What the fuck?
Wait, let me see, because there's two drift buttons. Yeah, sometimes
Oh,
it plays in
no,
both ears.
It changes channel depending on which way you're drifting.
Thanks for the
I mean-
immersion, I guess.
Oh no, you're gonna lose.
Oh,
You're
no,
gonna lose.
I'm gonna lose fucking Atari cards.
You're gonna lose. Wait, why do you have 3 cars? Did you die?
Yeah, I think there's lives. Like in Super Mario Kart also had something like that, where if you lost a race or like didn't make top 3, you did have lives and had to do it again. See,
That's a rock. Come on,
yeah,
dude.
okay. give me a fucking break.
Ah, nah, you got in 6th place. You're dead. Really going through it right now.
Also, here's one more. I'm gonna
No, not this fucker again. No.
I'm gonna show this game one more time, and at least like the other 2 stages, and then we're gonna call it a day.
Another racing game.
Well, you'd think that. I thought this was gonna be like a racing game or like an outrun style type of game, but no. Collect the power balls, and you are dropped into somebody's
What the
house.
fuck? What the? Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit. This is not what I was expecting.
There's like the number pads are like different camera angles, and it is awful.
The fucking Riley, you're so right with that. Please, there is help. I like this song. This makes me feel better compared to the others.
Please
I
just let me
mean,
get
like,
the fuck-
granted, one of the instruments is just someone farting into the microphone, but I'll work with it.
I hate that I'm slowly getting control. Never mind.
I mean, this entire level has just been going forward and doing a 16-point fucking turn.
I think we need to go into the other room for it. Yeah,
Why is...
like
Like, I understand what instrument that's supposed to be, but it just sounds like someone fucking farting.
yeah, but like, why would you make like a driving game, and then like it turns out to be you in someone's house? Because like the rest of the stage is like normal. Like if we, I love this pause screen. Like if I reset the game. No, 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 no! I don't want to go back to
Collect-
Jerome's pad. Yeah, if like
Jerome's pad.
we can also change the color of the car.
Whoa. And you can't be purple? Cringe.
I don't think so. No, you can't. No, you
so-
can't. That's weird. There's like different worlds. San Francisco is just a parking lot.
Oh,
I don't know what
nice.
Velocity Park is.
It's gonna be fucking cool, that's what it's gonna be. Collect the power balls.
What the fuck is this? Is this a
Fuck
skate
yeah.
park?
But for cars.
Yeah, I think this is like what is this? I think this is. I think it's like supposed to be like a skate park, but
Hell yeah. It's Velocity Park, bitch. Let's go. Yeah, go up the pipe.
Alright.
Do a kickflip. Alright. That move kind of sucks, but I think go for it.
I tried. Okay, I'm in a car. you can't really expect too much out of me.
Kickflip in a car.
Alright.
Wait, am I supposed to? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, this is... Ooh.
Okay.
It's starting to feel less and less like the car is a physical thing in this realm. It feels like it's just a HUD element, rather than like being in the actual map.
Is that
It's
because
feeling weird?
is that because of the angle?
Yes.
Okay, let's find a better one.
I don't know. This one helps.
Do you know what the cars like look like? Remember when I took you to? And I mentioned this earlier. Remember when I took you to the Namco Museum World and I showed you the Rally X
Yeah.
room? That's what the cars in this look like. I don't know why it's so funny just to see them flip out.
Alright.
Cars don't normally do this. They only do this when they are very distressed.
When you see a car flip, he is having a bad day. Please help. I fucking hate the way this car moves so much.
It's weird because like when you stand still, like the camera like jitters. It's not like yeah, like that. It's like it's not even like anything being adjusted properly. It's just like, what are you doing? I am not pressing a single button. My hands are off the controller.
It's so excited to move. It wants to go.
But like it doesn't like why is
You're
it
denying
turning?
the
Why
car
is
its
it turning?
purpose. It wants to move. It's game over. You did it.
I don't feel.
I don't.
I feel empty. I feel.
Is this entire game just collecting balls?
Yes.
Why?
Also, here's a western.
Oh my god!
Why does this just look like the western map of Shotgun Farmers?
Alright.
I was gonna say the town from No Name, but
Oh
alright.
yes, that's also a perfect comparison. God, we should do that at some point.
I love that game so much.
It's so good. It's peak.
Alright.
It really is.
Is there even an Amiga CD32 thing that I can even get a hold of? Are there even any
name's
other
not
games on it?
Yeah, the town with no name.
That's all you need.
Alright.
What else would you want? It already has peak content. It's Kino.
There's Akira?
Are you fucking kidding me?
There's an Akira game?
Oh, holy shit.
Alright.
What is it? Is it like an FMV game of the movie,
No,
or
it's
is it like a
fucking platformer.
Oh dear.
Okay, so the first stage. Okay, wait, I skipped ahead. That's a platformer. It has like the speed bike sections from Battletoads in it,
Oh,
where you
no.
play as Tetsuo.
Oh great.
And then like the platforming section is when you're Kaneda. And he's like jumping on the big Legos and fighting the cars.
I see.
You know, like the little cars that walked around. You know.
Alright.
Ah man, this is reminding me. I'm just looking at a long play of this right now. This is so fucking weird. Most of this game so far has just been like Kaneda walking around the fucking underground Lego base.
Oh my god. But yeah,
He's still there.
This is definitely a game.
Powerball.
God.
31 minutes in, he's still fucking here!
I think I'm ready to call it for a lifetime.
And halfway through the fucking game, he's still in here!
I think I'm ready to call it for one lifetime. How about you, Billy?
Yeah, alright.
Anything?
Now it's Tetsuo gunning people down in the sewers.
Anything? You want to know what the worst part was of all this old experience? I played Cybermorph. I beat a stage in Cybermorph, and I did not hear "Where did you learn to fly?" even once.
Are you fucking kidding?
Yes. I'm like
Tetsuo's tripping balls.
I crashed into a bunch of stuff. I did not hear it once. I can't tell if I'm more surprised by that or the fact that I actually somehow beat a level in that game and figured out the controls.
You know, I'm pretty impressed no matter what.
Oh, thank you, Billy. Amiga
Hey, you
Showcase
asked if-
next week. Ugh.
Yo.
I mean, do you want to do a town with no name, Billy?
Honestly, I do.
Okay. Okay, well, let's organize that then.
Oh, man.
God. Who is up right now?
Who's up? Let's see. We got me.
Let's see. The thing is, like, everybody's, like, nearing the over 4-hour mark.
Yeah, I know Bear's been going for a while.
I also... I see Nelson. Is that a tavern?
Ah, ye old tavern.
Well, oh yeah, okay, so Meat has just literally started, so we can probably raid into her then. Unless there's anybody else. An NES roulette of awful games. Oh god, that reminds me, there's like a Five Nights at Freddy's. Did I already tell you this Five Nights at Freddy's idea that I wanted to do?
Yeah, wait, did you find a roulette for it?
No, it's more that I want to make a roulette. I need to make a roulette,
Oh,
and like I just
fuck.
randomly like pause and spin it like every 30 minutes, and like switch to whatever game is next in the middle of me playing in the other one.
Freddy.
When's the Ouya showcase?
Oh,
Can you even get a copy of the Ouya OS anymore? Is that even possible?
Billy, add me on Discord, sure.
Also, when did we schedule to do Power Pros again, Riley? Because I'm gonna bully you with that. I have been back on the training arc recently. I've been back in the training arc recently. In the recent tournament, I won a game 5-1, and I got a tie twice. So you know what? I'll take it. It's improvement.
Riley, it didn't work.
Yeah, let's just raid into Meat.
Yeah, go for it.
Let's see here.
I am gonna be streaming tomorrow. I just don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It'll probably be something dumb. Who knows?
Do you want to play Club Drive, Billy?
Oh, no.
Do you want to do Town with No Name tomorrow, though?
Maybe.
Oh, shit.
I don't know. I want to stream on my channel a few times before I fuck off for a week. I've been on other people's streams for like this entire fucking week.
But I mean, like, you do it on your channel.
Ah, maybe.
And I can join you for that.
I did want to fuck around with Darkseid.
Ooh. Speaking of which,
I
I was doing Neo yesterday. I did enjoy that. I find it weird that you had to do that whole like section where you were escaping the castle, and then it's like, okay, now we'll actually give you a tutorial.
Yeah, that game's a bit weird.
At least I got
I'm
the
going
stances
over
and stuff down.
I did not finish that game. I got really mad during one part.
Oh no.
I got pretty solid. By the way, which guardian spirit you pick?
The dog.
You fucking nerd. Shark is how we do it. Shark is how we live.
Well,
Shark.
I'm consistent enough with the key refill that I can do it. That I
Shark.
don't need it.
Yeah, but it's a fucking cool shark. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's fair.
I literally picked the shark because it's like I want a shark. Sharks are cool. Give me the shark. Shark's my friend.
All right then.
And guess what? He's a friend. Really cool guy, buddy.
Buys you coffee occasionally.
And I said, I don't even drink that shit, dude. What the fuck you doing?
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night. Oh, I could do another shuffler. Oh, fuck.